Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome to Ember Hold. Go ahead and grab a drink, grab a seat, and we're going to talk about of course, descending into Wonder Mountain with the Furiosians. I'm your host, your humble genie.
I thought this was
Birthday boy!
I thought this was Descent and Avernus. I gotta leave.
Oh, wrong session right here.
Wrong session.
So, session 15 technically for us,
Not
episode 14. Welcome. Climbing up there in the numbers. Just getting to that point where we're starting to kind of figure out what's going on. Each session is getting progressively more exciting for
That
me.
makes 5 of us.
Yeah. So, I'm really enjoying this. The last session that we all met, we started off with kind of a relaxing sort of part in the campaign where Gob and Hal were actually doing a little bit of shopping. Hal at one point had actually went and talked to the assistant to Lady Silverhand, the Open Lord of Waterdeep, sort of taking over the communications for Mobrick. Gob was purchasing Thoughts and Prayers, custom magic item that I...
No mistakes.
It's what's done is done. I stick by my word.
That's a strong quote.
Bless up, Papa G.
Somebody's looking out for you for sure.
Go, mother.
The good doctor and EliMae were still in Under Mountain. They were working on necromancy and just getting a general sort of feel on the relative magics that each one of them respectively use. Ryo was visiting family, so it was just kind of one of those, not a lot happened, at least for the first part of the day.
I don't think anything happened.
Nothing at all.
It just was plain simple like that. Nothing happened.
Some things did happen. You had talked to Keelan, who had informed you about the halflings that were working for Froon's brewery.
Yep.
Emic Froon, who sort of had a jealousy to the ownership that you guys have over what was supposed to be he felt entitled to the tower that you all own.
Snowflake.
And so there's definitely some drama brewing there. We also go down to Under Mountain, where the good doctor and EliMae had sort of assessed that the undertakers are not what they seem. That through some health screenings, have realized that while people being, civilized underground would have some sort of ramifications to a normal, everyday surface walker's health, they had some interesting things to them. Slow pulses, very extreme responses, and iris. And through some investigating, had determined that the best theory is that they are potentially vampires. And EliMae, getting more and more curious about this, had talked to Urktarl and sort of came up with an arrangement where Urktarl put EliMae to sleep, in a sense. We also did a sort of bonus portion of the episode where the good doctor had explored with Urktarl. Urktarl was kind of curious on the success of the Furiosians. How many rooms have been cleared out? What exactly has been explored? What's left before sort of flooding the halls with his men in fears of losing more numbers? The good doctor and Urktarl had explored for the first time, actually, the western portions of the hallways that you guys had not been to yet. Some new things discovered, and then had kind of recapped through the areas that you had previously been. And that is where Urktarl and the good doctor are starting to get an understanding of each other. So, that's about where we left off. Currently, right now, is about 7 p.m. So, for Hal, Gob, Ryo, you are all still in the manor. Is it your...
Well, she's at...
Yeah, she's at her relative.
I'm on my way back.
Yeah.
My plan is to go grab them too, and I need to go down to the police station because I have business to take care of.
I thought you said PlayStation.
I heard PlayStation as well.
PlayStation. Police.
Oh.
Yeah, Gob, Hal, and I was playing on the PS.
Yeah. What PlayStation do we have? Yeah, in the cellar.
2.
2?
-5.
Oh, that's pretty good.
The best one.
Yeah.
I want to play some San Andreas.
Yeah.
It may be because of nostalgia, but
Do we have a copy of?
I will say the PlayStation 1 has the best boot up sound of any console
It's
ever.
so good.
It's the fucking
Do we have a
best.
copy of Mercenaries down there?
That will make cry, and you will not cry about that.
I wouldn't, honestly.
It's good. It's a good one. All right. Anyway, so okay, so yeah, we'll say around 6 p.m. Ryo shows up. You all would have already been at the manor.
And I'm well rested because I just slept in my noble bed for the first time.
Real quick, I
Oh,
would
look at
like
you.
to put down the map.
Stop
Because
yelling
this is
at
for
us.
everyone's use, that way we just
Sure.
know where we're
However
at.
you want to handle it.
How do you put in the center?
Sure.
No, I think
Yeah.
you stand. You
Yeah.
should hang yourself on the ceiling.
I was thinking I just stand
Like an art,
behind
just
you.
art,
just
yes.
like
And with
No,
a
we'll,
pointer.
we'll get rid of the chandelier.
I have tape.
Suspend you.
Yeah.
And
You hold the
it
mic.
there.
Tape.
Now when we look up, we're like, oh, that's where we are.
The mic will be attached to you as well.
It'll be
So the
attached to
Neos
the
are not going to
box.
be able to get this very well, but the good doctor had taken some time to, I guess, from memory, you are now the navigator of the group, sort of speak. So this is the map drawn out of Undermountain of the areas that they have explored thus far.
So just so everyone's aware, this is gonna be so fucking handy.
Later, Gabe, I'll get in there and I'll write down where Hal marked all his
Hell yes. So this is the start. Undertaker's area is this general area. Anything with a question mark means we have not explored it. So that would be here, over here. This is where Child and the Good Doctor kind of explored. We explored a few rooms. Down south, we have no idea what the fuck. I've marked territory areas as well. This is all Xanathar controlled. This is wild. The were-rats are over here.
We never
We know
finished.
this.
Yep, it's not finished. There's some parts I haven't gotten
I mean,
to.
there's just one room there.
This is Hag territory over here. This is Herrera's area. Harararara.
Wait, I think
So
we have two
just
options.
so everyone's aware, when the party reconvenes, I think we should push out west, try to hunt down these hags.
Or we can either do that or go back to the one area that we left off with Elemental was.
We
We
can
were
tell
told
back
not
that
to go
having
back.
2 hags, or 3 hags, wandering wild, potentially practicing high level necromancy.
Alright, let's eat them.
Exactly. See? Devour the strong.
Right.
How's it?
We
he's got
feast on our
dragon
young next week.
teeth. How's got dragon teeth?
I like the color of this.
Okay, so Ryo, you're back at the manor. The 3 of you, what is the plan? Are you bedding down for the evening, or returning to Undermountain?
I'm reading Goblin bedtime story.
God,
I don't
the
think
fucking blast.
Y'all have. I don't think y'all have rested yet. I
No,
think
we're going to.
I rested, so, but I refuse to go
Long,
down.
we're doing a long rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the plan. Is there anything you guys want to get done during the evening?
I think.
I'm trying to remember here. Can we set into motion with Keelan to start having the second floor arranged so it can house multiple rooms?
Okay, so Keelan has the attic, and then Gob is just going to keep the cellar. I mean, it's not really your room, like it is a storage. You just have a corner dedicated to
It's
you.
also Gob's room.
Right.
You have a sign and everything.
There's also a
Yeah,
shrine.
So
I
you
think
all are going to
10
see on
of
the
us
3rd floor,
shrine.
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
EliMae, you do have the map of the layout.
Perhaps.
It's a coaster right now.
If we want
so
We can rearrange
Yeah,
that, but yeah, you most certainly can walk through the tavern and sort of dictate to Keelan what you'd like done.
Yeah, we can like split up this whole common into like 3 rooms.
Okay, so-
Yeah.
why don't we just put beds?
Well, the common area.
Oh, like a hostel sort of
Yeah.
situation in the.
Oh, okay.
That could work. You could like
Because that second
spend more
floor,
money for the bedroom or the spare room, and then
or you
everyone
can
else could just get like the common room and have you like a
Oh
hostel.
yeah, the
Well,
VIP
hostels
room
would
could
work
be
out for
fine.
groups
The
of
VIP, we can have like a little
Yeah.
VIP.
So then no one's
Yeah.
separated.
yeah. But you can even do
VIP's
like bunk
actually
beds.
more expensive, you know.
Right.
Like a king and queen suite.
Honeymoon.
Honeymoon!
Yeah, let me just, I'll start organizing some stuff, and you guys can come up with prices and things like that. I know I had talked a little bit about sort of taking over the management of it.
We just need to find out the prices.
Yeah, so just, we'll I'll run some numbers, I'll bring something to you guys.
Okay.
I know you guys are busy, I know you guys want to make money, it's just about maybe putting in some seed money. So I'll let you know what that takes, but as far as just rearranging some stuff, like that's easy to do.
And we need drink groups for all the rooms.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at that.
That's right, because you guys only bought for
Your room.
I don't think it's gonna be too expensive to add.
Chicken chips.
Well, beds in the rooms,
Yeah, beds and cots in the common room.
and then the lower portion right there can have like 2 VIP rooms.
Talk about the den.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
about.
or the actual
Yeah.
bedroom and spare room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it be more worth it to have higher prices and limited rooms?
Well, that's what the actual bedroom and
Well,
spare
we keep-
room would be.
Okay.
So we could still house more people, but charge people if they wanted the privacy of like
Separate.
the private bedrooms. There's 1, 2, 3.
Like maybe a better
On
adventuring
the
party.
second floor, it's just
Maybe a
I think,
better-
2.
The second
bedrooms.
floor has 1, but we have the common
Well, I was saying
room.
the spare room.
Do we want to
Oh,
plan
yeah.
this?
It'd be like a
We're
bedroom.
appealing to adventurers.
Yeah.
Do we want to plan this outside of the party? Outside of the session?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
if you guys, I was just about to say it. If you guys want to sort of work on that, workshop it through Discord.
We need
Money. We can have something that
our money's
planned
planned.
for Keelan to take over. That way we're not spending
Not consoled body.
45 minutes arranging furniture.
So also, I think. Well, I'll talk to the party.
Alright, so we found out how to make some money. Me and Gob are going to sell our bodies for money.
OnlyFans?
Either
I can
wrestling, prostitution,
I mean,
whatever.
Only goblins.
A dragonborn and a goblin. That's exotic.
That is.
Alright, so you guys
Both
are,
ends.
other
Dragon
than,
Feet
Con.
pics.
other than talking to Keelan and stuff about potential new future plans, you guys are bedding out in the evening?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's add whatever the good doctor turned into.
Okay.
So
So,
human.
Are you up there with them?
Yeah.
Or not human. He's still Shadar-Kai.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
alright, so the good doctor, we're with you.
Uh,
So at the end of our last session, Arctal and you had kind of returned back to the common area of the undertakers and split it off for the evening. You went into his office.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Now that we've separated, as soon as we get back, I go to Arctal and be like, is it possible that I might check on my companion? I understand that she's in a sort of torpor, but is it possible to check on her?
What do you think is happening with her?
You've turned her into either something akin to your man or something greater, I'm unsure. But I'm aware of what's been done. I'm a rather intelligent man. I'm nearly 500.
No, I'm not. I'm not blown away by your deducing of such things. I'm taken back by your calmness about the situation. Most people would
dead.
turn and
I have in my employ a baron that tortured many a village, his undead wife, a abomination of several souls that were left to drown. Vampires are not the scariest thing I've come across.
you consider these companions friends.
I consider them allies, and I'm happy to be of service and to be serviced by them. I would be happy to consider you such an ally.
They have the same goal. She is moving, and she will be for the rest of the evening.
That's
But she's safe.
understood. You had quite a reaction to my book. Were you able to ascertain any information? Is there anything you would be willing to tell me? This book has been secretive almost of its own volition, and I understand if you wish to keep its secrets.
It's an interesting thing with you because you are so open with information that appeases me, but it also is a threat. It is a very it's a tightrock. I would love to look at this book. Looking at it briefly, I understand that this is it's not just a book, but if you would allow me some time to really look at it. Maybe I could come up with something.
If it's not something immediate, I can't let it leave me.
I have a way with connecting with things. Typically, it takes.
What insight on
Okay.
What do you have insight? I don't.
Natural 20.
What are you trying to insight exactly?
See if you shut the tick.
Plus 6.
Okay.
Who's guidance?
I didn't go without.
You what?
Oh, you. I didn't pass.
Okay.
I rolled that one.
You rolled that one.
I did roll that one.
I rolled a natural 20.
So yeah, I mean,
Fuck
you
I
can
sapped
definitely
the
have
energy.
your own reasons for this, but I would think that the conductor's so interested in it that you sort of let your guard down if you're interested. If you can obtain any more information, it's worth it to you.
I'm trying to think what the good doctor would do here. The book's not like binding me at all, right? It's not like it's not forcing the good doctor's hand at all.
Since you have had this book in your possession, you do have invasive thoughts. You do have. You have a little bit more of a panic to you, not specifically to the book, but maybe just general panic. Maybe that's because of everything you've experienced.
Could I roll a Arcana check on that? Ascertain like whether it's the actual book or just my situation.
I wouldn't have you roll something that maybe you couldn't assess. It's still kind of a new relationship with you. You know it's not just a book. Like this is not something that you just casually read. Like there's something to this that is communicating with you.
There's a certain joy to self-discovery, and if it's not any sort of guiding hints that you can give me now, this is something I want to undertake on my own. I apologize to close you off from it, but if I do find anything, I will be happy to share the information with you.
I know that I could get something from this book. Even if it's just you and I sitting here for 10 minutes.
Then can we study it together?
I don't see a reason why.
Wonderful.
Okay.
All right.
Study buddies.
So,
Hold
leads
hands
you
a
into
second.
his office, clears everybody that's out,
He undresses himself.
So, what do we start?
grabs the softened butter on the windowsill.
I want to go home.
You are home.
You are home.
Amber, spicy mayo.
Yeah.
No.
Spicy
I just imagine she's passed out in that same room while you guys are doing
she's
that.
Am I in that room still? While they're making love?
No, you're moving.
You are not in the,
Well, they're buttering
no
up.
longer in the office.
You're moving on your own.
I'm moving on my own.
You
Or
don't.
using spicy mayo with
Oh,
Charles.
it's just funny if there's just an unconscious element in the room.
Well, I don't
like,
think
like,
she's okay. So, theory out there. I don't think she's unconscious. I think
sleepwalking.
not even sleepwalking. I think she's not EliMae right now. She's a wild fucking vampire, just hungry.
Meow.
Which means you're on your own in the dungeon, just killing.
But she
things.
sounds like EliMae going.
That's how you know I'm here. Yeah.
Dracula don't suck. Dracula
Scripts
scripts.
and licks.
Alright, so,
Boys!
That's a quote and an act. It's what he does in the show.
Oh my god.
The
so,
Adventures of Bill and Mandy.
or Charles sits down at his table that he has, at this round table that's on the side of the wall, and sits across from you. And there's this moment of him just examining the outside of the book, sort of realizing everything you'd realize. That the binding in fact was flesh at one point, and that every little slight movement of the material tears and bleeds and then contracts and heals itself. It's just unlike anything you've ever seen.
I do want to say the circumstances that I had gained this book was I was pulled into what I could only describe as someone else's memory. It was an abusive father who contained this book and abused his child until his child rose up and killed him. This book was hidden in the chimney. It appears someone tried to burn it, but the father always had it on him.
You obtain this from a dream,
Yes.
but it's here.
Correct.
Explain that to me again.
Me and my allies were in the southernmost part of the dungeon. Are you aware of where the Grek were hiding in Xanathar territory?
Everything moves so fast in here.
About southeast of here, there was an area where there was a Grek infestation. The Xanathar were trying to hold them off. After we had dealt with the Grek, the Xanathar allowed us passage without killing us. We were rather injured and didn't have the time to turn on them. There was maybe a small group of goblins that we intend to go back and clear out. Maybe no less than 10.
But it seems like the location didn't matter.
No,
You had a dream.
all of my allies were in different parts of the dungeon. We all arrived in the same place in the dream.
You weren't sleeping.
No, we believed that we were there. We had an ally with us named Keelam, but he was not taken. Only me and my allies.
Okay. You had a dream about an abusive father,
In a farm, corn.
and then you were given this book.
I took it. I felt a calling. I grabbed it, and when I blinked, I was here.
The corn didn't stay though.
My bludgeoning weapon.
I have the stats for that still.
It's a D4.
It's a
Elven
D4.
intro.
Country
He
girls, big.
like gently lifts the cover.
I've noticed that the handwriting changes. Lately, it's become more. It's been the same messages, but more frantic, if you will, more energetic.
He's listening to you, but you notice that he's really focused on what he's seen. The fact that again, and this is no surprise to you, the different materials used for pages, lamb skin. You see, different kinds of skin. You see pounded pulp and paper and canvas and all these things that have been stapled in or sewn in, or it's just a collection of different sort of writings and materials, and the text flowing and changing. He spends about 15 minutes on this without saying a word. Oddly enough, almost never flipping a page. Doing it just to sort of look and see what's on the back, but it's very thick, multi-hundred page book, just for 15-20 minutes staring at this, basically the first page of the book.
Do I remember? I remember the good doctor flipped through a lot of the pages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. And it seemed to not matter where you flipped, whatever the information was being presented to you was being presented to you at the time. And he slowly, gently closes the cover.
Jesus, they grabbed this.
Innately, I want to keep this to myself. Everything in me is telling me to keep this to myself. But you allowed me to look at this, so as a gesture of respect, you know that this is not just a book.
I am aware.
That this speaks on the evils of evils.
Yes.
That what has it said to you thus far?
There's no such thing as evil. Evil is just those who have power.
That is historically true.
No, it's true, but what does it matter? What does evil matter based on the looker? I mean, for some, what I've done is evil. Some, what you are is evil. But we're not hurting each other. We're not killing our allies. What's the matter? Who we are is who we are. And I intend to create something with this place. I know you intend to create the same. This book has told me many things.
What has it told you?
Let me pull up exactly the quote I wrote.
You gonna finish that?
I am I, so is death.
book is a creature.
It is.
It is curating. I noticed it was curating what I was reading. So what you've read is probably different. If in fact you obtained this in a dream, and the fact that it is being selective on what it tells me humbles me. It's not exciting news, but it humbles me. You're being chosen for something. I will tell you what I have found out, that this is an extremely rare book.
Give me 1 second. Give me my.
What are we talking about? It's always been used.
No, it is.
You guys like JOUNRAL.
I went to go put my dice in. I'm like, wait a minute.
There are a total of 6 copies of this book. There are many fakes. As this is one of the most famous books there are out there. This one is real. This is one of the 6. The book can be edited by its owner, which you seem to be, the book's owner. Which is why when you're reading this, it may seem so inconsistent or even contradicting at points. Someone knows you have this.
I'm aware. I am not in this place outside of my own ambition. Something has called me here. I dream of a place governed by monsters. Mostly Druid. I suspect Drow as well. But I've spotted what I assume to be a demi-lich. Something powerful wants me here and wants me to go deeper. I have a feeling it has to do with the Hags. They were collecting body parts. I would assume for necromancy. I'm not unafraid to working with such things. But especially if they were to give me more. Or at least teach me.
He reaches into his coat pocket and you can tell that he's holding onto something. But he remains still for a number of seconds before he pulls out what looks to be some sort of cone. You see that there are these 4 points that come up and 2 at the ends, and then there's this circle. And it's about the size of like $50. And he sets it on the table, keeps his palm over it, and he is just focused on his hand. And there's a pause. And he slides it over to you.
Could I pursue a roll an arcana check? Or maybe a religion check?
Roll a religion check.
Okay. So you rolled in that 1. I'm gonna see if you roll fucking. Wow, okay.
You just need to start bringing some of your other fucking dice.
Yeah, 12.
Does it ring a bell?
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with this symbol. I'm still rather new. I've only been here for about 20 years.
It's out of my hands at this point. You're on a path, and I did not interrupt it. I'm here as much as I can help, but
Can I roll an arcana check?
this hat on what?
The item.
On what?
The code?
That would have been a religion check.
That would have been the religion check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call me over.
I'm here to help as much as I can.
This is crazy.
Is this out of friendship or due to the path?
At this point, this is out of service, which is not something that I like to admit to.
Then, should I make it to the end of the board, you will have a side as well. And with that, the good doctor sits up, takes his book, takes the cone, goes back, and he's gonna study the book.
Okay.
Can I roll a D100?
Roll a D100.
Woo! You want to write it down?
Yes, I will write it down.
You said cone? When you said cone, I thought you meant ice cream cone, and I was
No.
like,
Yeah, get a match. All right. Fish die.
One second, let me write this down real quick. Make sure I got this.
No, these aren't the dirty die. That's the copper ones.
okay.
Copper ones need
Okay.
a little bit.
We have a humiliation king.
Mm-hmm. 2 zeros and a 9.
You're
Is that
first
90
about your
or a
D&D
9?
part, you're just like, huh.
That's
Better
9.
question. Which one?
That
that's
silent every
2 zeros is a
single
0.
So
9 is not. So unfortunately, no.
Okay. Well, while I rest, can I roll a dream?
Can I roll another D100?
Let me roll a Daddy Master.
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy. Birthday boy.
Oh, how do you like the beer?
Oh.
Gave I an enhanced your fish die.
Birthday
It is
boy.
now sticky on the 1.
All right, go ahead, roll.
That's cheating. 46.
46 to 63.
I was a pretty high. Well, I was the exact number. Well, proud of that.
All right. So,
Real quick.
It worked. It fucking worked.
Oh shit.
What'd you do?
Well, he put tape on the one, and I took the
I
tape
put
off,
a sticker.
and-
I took the tape off, damn it.
and I just
The
kind
residue's
of,
still there.
just threw it.
Little bitch.
little bitch.
18. My dad's having a mitigation king. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I have. Here it is. Okay.
Fuck you.
I'm ready.
You so good.
Okay.
It doesn't
So-
have a praise king.
It's worse. Doesn't have either.
As you are laying down on one of the available cots that the undertakers have for you, before you bed down, you are thinking of this book. You're going through your Rolodex of things that you've read that might relate to what you're experiencing. You were thinking about EliMae and where she is, what her fate has laid out before her. Eventually you do fall asleep. You're not sure how long, but at some point during the night, you violently wake up and throw yourself into the sitting up position.
The Undertaker move. Just bonk.
You look around and there's nobody in the
Grab something.
room, but there is a very
Eyes roll back.
the air is thick with some sort of just looks odd. The tint of the lighting in the room. Everything seems normal, and then you feel a hand on your shoulder. Very long, thin, bony hand. You look up to see a
It's just camera.
Hey, bud.
Hey friend.
Big fish.
very unnaturally large feminine face. The skull shape, very feminine, but the face has no expression. It reaches across your shoulder and slides its hand onto your chest.
It's getting kinky in here.
Do we need to put a tag on this video?
On the torturing?
Alright, we're changing this, sorry.
This is not a BDSM
Completely
podcast.
ruining this.
It's about to be.
It's
So
about
about that
to go
undead
down.
servant that you had tortured people, or tortured people in its past
So,
life. I'm not
the-
put it down again.
Hand slides down your chest, grabs your throat, turns you around and lifts you up.
Oh, what's the safe word?
Oh, I'm not saying it.
But nay.
Mommy? I'm sorry. Mommy?
Sea cucumber.
The pale feminine face that sees you is cold but calm. You see these sharp, thin thorns that make this crown upon her head. This torn flesh to make up the mouth that almost look like wings. These jagged sort of tears in her cheeks, and her body is very distorted. It's covered in mostly mist. You're very familiar with this entity. This is the Raven Queen.
Oh no.
I knew as soon as you said feminine, I was like, oh, fuck you.
She's coming for your ass in your dreams.
She looks at you almost through you. You're but a creation of this god. Without speaking, she communicates to you and says, "You seek not what you understand, my very lost child. You have forsaken me. That I can appreciate, though there is another that wishes to claim you as their own. This," and the grip gets tighter, "I will put off no further." She looks over her shoulder in this like snapping haste, like there's somebody that has shouted her name that got her attention. And she looks back at you, the same sort of dead, expressionless face, looks at you and goes, "He's already here. You have but a choice, my nevermore."
Am I wearing my mask?
You are?
I spit in her face.
How?
You're wearing your mask.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
he just spits in the mouth. Oh!
I've had too much.
So as the anger takes over, you do indeed spit in the interior of your mask.
It just goes like through the fucking snoot.
It's just dripping out now.
There are several solid seconds where she just looks at you.
Make a choice.
It's up to you. You know so little. I will show you. But it cannot be through threats.
I like this.
And you wake up.
Ooh. I can give you guidance.
There
Talk to
are
Hal. Talk to
two
Hal.
undertakers that are sleeping in the room. Everything seems normal.
Good doctor's gonna pull out the book, see if anything's changed.
He says, "Don't listen to that hoe."
Pick me. Love me.
There
I
are new
gave you a book.
texts
Woo!
in the book.
What did she give you?
She's showing from the world. Shining, shimmering. Splendid.
New texts that start overlapping old texts. This very bold. The writing is more calm. It is more, there's more vocabulary to it. It has matured. You read about a great migration, a refugee movement throughout where the writer was located, where disease has caused a great famine. The writer speaks on the evil gods that put people through these things. Things like possession, sacrifices, curses, diseases, poverty, helplessness, hopelessness, war, everything in between. So often blame is thrown at the feet of humanity like buckets filled with foul discarded waste, while gods on their condors conduct such acts, provokers only to sit alone as provers with drones to do their bidding. You read about an ancient way of communicating so dire, so inherently evil, vile, destructive, and corrupted, it seems simple to refer to it as deep speech, a secret language of evil gods that, if there be a servant of time to speak it, find its time and mind consumed by those that may hear the very words that escape its mouth. You read about pain being power, the soul being power, knowledge kept from potential, these this seems to be an acknowledgement of the first portion and a historical recollection of acts. You start to recognize similarities between things that you have learned in this writer, things that sorcerers talk about, and still use to this day, certain magics and the beginnings of somebody taking on this sort of arcane power. The writer is taking its first steps to becoming a magic user, but unlike most who have magic then find their direction, this one is using magic to power its purpose. You read about this disease, this famine, the murdering of their mother, then the murder of their father, abandonment, homelessness, starvation, relocation. Times of stress are signals for growth. You read the lobster, a small, soft, frail creature that lives inside the veneer frozen in time while the mush of a creature continues to grow. Selfish, as it has the potential and protection that it needs, it rebukes it, turns away from safety, and waits for a new layer to form while it's covering and cowering from predators. There is no safety in mine. I am not a soft, frail creature, and knowing that, I will design my own shell. Though the same could be said for the matter in my cranium, for life is but the frail. In time I will correct this too. Too much has been gate kept. I shall fling open all doors. You then read something in a language you do not understand that says, Patvi hal shikling.
I understood that.
Yeah, God knows what that is.
Wait,
Where
It says, suck my dick.
wait, you said Patvi Shell Queen?
Patvi hal shikling.
Hal is mentioned in that. She's in there.
That's what that is, for sure.
It's an invitation to a spit roast.
Oh,
I would like.
with Hal.
Yeah.
As
I'll actually
a
talk
host,
to you about
of course.
how
I
that
get it.
affects the good doctor.
I mean,
Very
Omar-
fancy.
There's definitely a big
Bill
thing that
Mater
he
is-
gets from that.
Okay.
He likes
teach
to
us
oversee.
to teach us to it.
EliMae,
Wakey
You-
wakey.
at some point, wake up.
Hey, how's it going?
Good morning, sleepyhead.
You are surrounded by some sort of material. You are confined in some sort of box.
You're in a coffin.
Is it oak? Is it pine?
I'll put
She's
it on.
I
never
want to
gonna
try
leave
to
this
push
coffin.
on the sides of the box, just everywhere, to see if I can get out.
Nothing easily opens up.
Not force side. You should push up. You're in a coffin.
Can I push up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, doesn't that thing?
You're gonna make a strength check.
Yeah, I want to make a strength check.
Is it something?
Use your feet. Use your legs because that gives you more power. If you can like scoot them up.
You gonna look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
it's a
you-
would be Jew. You know, you're
Vampire beast. She's a vampire gob.
I think you have a weirdly high strength.
25?
25?
Mhm.
What did you roll?
An 18. Plus all my modifiers.
Wait,
Wait, he said, is he doing
Strength.
you have a 7?
Plus 7?
How?
That's
No, I have
impossible.
a plus 5, but I'm proficient in it.
You have a
What?
that's a plus. You have a +5 to strength.
Yes.
You have 20 strength?
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
When did you get 20 strength?
You're stronger than God.
I have been.
I might as well just throw away my character sheet.
I have a 17 strength, sorry.
What?
Oh,
Wait,
So you rolled 18, so you have a 17 strength. That should be a +3.
so that should be a 20.
No, because we got my. We just did this.
Gob has a strength of 19.
We literally just went over this.
Just went
Gob
over
is
what?
a fucking
This character
bodybuilder.
sheet. This is exactly what you told me to put.
How has 16?
If you have a 17, you have a +3.
So you should. That was still a 21, which is crazy good.
Yeah.
Yeah, not 25 though.
No, plus my proficiency, so it'd be
You
5.
don't add your
Are you proficient in
Yes.
athletics?
So it would be a plus 5.
Is
I
it
got the
athletics?
plus
You
2
just
wrong.
She is
Strength.
proficient in
You
athletics.
said strength
Okay.
check?
Yeah,
You just said
yeah.
strength. though.
Well, we'll go with athletics. That's
So that would be a
more for
total
sure.
+6,
Right.
so 24.
Right.
Okay. Still, that's really fucking high. So,
I'm doing my fucking math.
Gob's
You
a bit better now.
push
So
and you
higher
realize
bonus
that
to
there's something connecting the top lid of whatever box you're in, and you continue to push, and eventually it takes a couple of slams, but you break open the lid. You're in a room you don't recognize. It is lit. there are candles around this room, and you look around and there are several boxes that look similar to yours, on very decorative stone. I guess you would call them daises that are around this rectangular room.
Do I notice anything familiar? Do I see anything? Is anybody here with me? Can I make a perception check? Or
So
do I
as
just-
you sit up,
Mhm.
you look around. You do notice on the walls you see frescoes depicting villagers and farmers being terrorized by some sort of giant flesh golem. You also see some sort of display, and this is primarily where the lighting is from, above a fireplace. You see the side profile of a head that is placed on this mantle. It's hard to see what you know, you'd have to get out and move, but you do see that from the side.
Okay, I want to get out and go investigate the
Okay.
head.
So you step out of the coffin and slowly make your way across the steps onto the stone flooring. It doesn't take a couple of steps. You recognize the head immediately. This is her river's head. You see that she is decapitated, expressionless. Her jaw is sort of unnaturally extended and drooping to one side. Her eyes are missing, and around her head are several daggers that have been stabbed into the grout with the stonework. It looks like a shrine.
Fuck. Is there?
I feel bad now.
You were also wearing a necklace that you were unaware of, a red vial with two very sharp points on either end.
I want to check out the file. Does it open?
How would you like to open it?
What does it look like? Like, does it have like a
It's
cork top?
It's
or...
a cylinder,
Okay.
very thin cylinder vial
Mhm.
that has some sort of red fluid in it with two caps that end in two very sharp points.
Take a sip.
You're dating
The necklace, the actual necklace, goes through the base of one of those caps, but the point is still there.
Can I try to take off one of the lids?
You can.
Like
As you
gently,
try
so that
to-
wait, so that I don't spill it. I'm
Okay.
really trying to do this carefully.
Okay.
Okay.
As you start to twist it, it does not seem like it comes off.
Okay, you're stabbing yourself.
I'm gonna leave that alone now. I'm gonna go over to the head, and I want to like really check it out. Do I notice anything else unusual? Is there anything around it that I notice? Like,
Is there anything weird about the head,
Yeah.
the knives, and the missing eye?
Anything weird?
I get it, decapitated head, but anything unusual.
Right. You know.
Nothing that
Give it a taste.
unless you
Anything
have something
else?
specific that you're looking
Right.
for, that's what you would see.
What is it on? It's just on a mantle.
It's on a mantle above a fireplace.
Her mouth is slack-jawed open. You can like kiss it.
I want to touch it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So how do you?
Full tongue.
I want to like gently just put my hands on it and see if anything happens.
Wait,
Okay.
does it look like a trophy or like, or not like does it look like a shrine or a mounted trophy? Because it's on a mantle.
Define the difference between the two.
Shrine, I'm
We-
thinking like something that's on a pedestal raised above everything else.
I mean, it's on a mantle, but again, the candles and the sort of circular
Oh, yeah,
daggers.
I
I
see.
mean, this is not just a. Hey, look at this decoration piece! Like, there's this sort of there was intention behind this. So you
it's
do
not like you walked into
grab
a southerner's house
the bottom of the
and it's
head,
8.5
and
on the
as
wall.
your
That's what I was thinking.
the palm of your hand starts to lift up, the jaw that is broken, that you can now hear the jawbone sort of click up as you kind of lift up the head. It's just sitting there on the mantle.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back.
Okay.
Okay. I want to use detect magic in this room and see if there's anything magic.
Everything.
The whole room shines.
As you use detect magic, there are several items of magic that are within coffins.
So there are other coffins around me.
Yes.
Those were the boxes.
Oh, okay.
They don't look like normal coffins, but they are, for the intended purposes, that's what they are. Yours was under about 1.5 feet of earth. The rest are not.
Interesting.
You're sleeping.
Is there a door around here anywhere? Do I
Yes.
look? Okay.
Right behind the mantle is.
It's like the equivalent of a weighted blanket for a vampire.
I want to gently try to open some of the other coffins.
That's
Okay. So you start to
Gently.
Is it buried or is it just dirt?
roll a sleight of hand check
That's the thing.
Why not stealth? Because I'm proficient in that.
because you're not stealthing.
Just dirt.
I am proficient in sleight of hand too, so it's fine.
I think
Okay.
she's buried instead of half dirt.
Listen. Vampire the Masquerade, you can get one with the land.
Nat one, so I guess it doesn't fucking matter.
So you
Exist in the dirt.
open up the coffin lid and it slides and hits the stonework below the wall. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
It just cuts it in half.
I don't like the way it did all that roll.
Yeah, I don't like that expression either.
15.
That's not bad.
Okay.
It was
You get decapitated.
Did the DM smile?
So as you lift it up, you see a undertaker that is laying in the coffin that immediately and then grabs you by the throat
It's the Undertaker.
and then turns its head to look at you.
Is he
Hey,
a
how's it going?
tall 7-foot man
I'm sorry.
wearing black robes?
I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was in here. I'll put your lid
It's
back
gonna
on.
pull you in and throw you across the floor.
Damn.
Jesus.
Now
Okay.
use your vampires against him.
Slides the lid back on.
Oh, he doesn't-
Grumpy
he
while
doesn't,
they're
like,
sleeping.
sit up.
Okay, got it. I want to go through the door now.
I'm a
Fuck
bitch.
this room. Okay, just one door, right?
Yes.
Okay, just going through the one door.
Okay.
Okay.
So you push open the door and it's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And as you push it open, you look in front of you and there is another door
Mm-hmm.
that has a sort of rounded top. And as you look to your left, there's a set of stairs that goes into what seems to be a pretty wide chamber. You turn around and look. The door that you pushed open actually has a stone-like appearance on the other side. Secret door. Looks like a secret door.
But there's nothing else around me. It's just
Not
this.
from what you can see.
Okay, I want to go through the secret door.
Okay. So
You
you go
go
through the
here
door.
to have a good talk.
All right. So
Stealthily.
okay.
Okay.
So roll for stealth.
Okay. Quietly. $16?
Okay. All right. So go through the door. You're talking about the door that you've already opened, right? Or are you going through the next door?
The next door.
Okay. So you open up the door,
The secret tunnel.
and as you open it up, you see that there's a small set of stairs that leads to a throne that is familiar. You are in Herrera's throne room.
So now I kind of have an idea where I am. Okay, map-wise, where am I at?
I shouldn't use my one secret.
I'm right here, right?
Right here.
Okay. Can I get out from there?
You are technically
Somewhere in there.
right there.
So as you open up that door, there are two men that are in the throne room. One is in front of the throne, and the other one is over, kind of in the center. And they
Right
both
there,
look at
right
you, and the other one kind of cocks a smile as it notices that there are some differences with you.
How long have you been waiting to throw that at her?
10.
Probably a week.
About a week.
Till she was
Nice.
ready. I've had it longer than that. Something told me EliMae would definitely take the bite.
No pun intended. Haha. Okay. Okay. So I want to. Are they like in my way or anything? Can I walk right past them?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go walk past them. I'm gonna start heading towards
I think
my
you will
to see if I can find the good doctor.
It's not both of them.
And Urktaro.
Okay, so tell me where you're going.
I'm in Herrera's room, right?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
back to
So
the
I'm gonna go head down that hallway towards the Undertakers.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Okay, so you head back through. There are 3 people in that room. That there's a different amount of attention that you're getting
Stall
at this
clapping.
moment, and you
Bells.
make your way through
Hat tipping.
the hallway. The doppelganger that was once there is no longer there, and then now you are between where the Undertakers sleep and Urktar's office. Where are you going?
I want to go head towards Urktaro's office.
Okay, so you open up the door and there is somebody that is standing at the next door. Yes.
I'm looking for Urktaro.
Oh, of course you are. Questions?
Lots of them.
Turns. Takes a step outside.
1 second. And
Switch for
Not allowed to see.
what's
That's
that?
vampires.
He wants to
Really
see my
good
pink
resources.
Oh, absolutely not. Hell no.
Cool.
No, I don't.
Oh.
It's up to EliMae.
I mean, I would tell you, I think, anyways.
Well, you wouldn't know
Yet, but
what
when
this means.
he would study me.
Oh, can I see it?
No.
The guy comes out and he goes, he's awake, only briefly. Go ahead and.
Okay, so I go in.
Artaro's sort of laying
He's
there,
having
like,
sex with
arm kind of over one eye,
Mhm.
and acknowledges you and goes,
I think he's-
"Had to sleep."
I think, well, I'm not quite sure. Did you know about the Herrera Shrine? I
How many
woke
times?
up.
Oh,
and-
her head.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
Okay. When did that happen?
The moment that you all left my sight.
I thought she was alive still.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Okay. Why wouldn't you just tell us that she was dead?
We're still getting to know each other. I don't tell you everything. Just like you don't tell me everything.
For sure, but seeing her head was a little surprising. You can understand.
Yeah.
So, am I gonna find more of those throughout the dungeon? Possibly.
That's what happens when people betray me.
Gotcha.
Hopefully it won't be yours. I'm kidding.
Haha.
The whole facial.
Anyways, what happened and how did I end up in a coffin? Also, your men are very grumpy if they are woken. I didn't know that they were in a box.
Don't do that.
Okay. Rules and regulations. I feel like we should go over. Right? Can I?
Yeah.
Get
Let me get the player's handbook.
Thank you. I need that.
And he sits up from his bed.
There's a PhD.
So yeah. Meditation's very important.
Okay.
So try not to disrupt that in the future.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Am I gonna have to do that
Most certainly. You
every
have to control yourself.
night? Oh, control myself. What do you mean?
You're gonna have certain differences that you're gonna notice.
Okay.
It's been so long since I've experienced it myself. It's gonna be interesting watching it happen to somebody else. It's exciting.
Where did time go? So the last we were here, and then I woke up there.
It's the hungover. It's the hangover.
It hasn't been that long actually. It's
Okay.
only been a few hours.
So what
It's not like
happened
it's been
in the but again, I remember this. I don't remember getting in a box.
right. So yeah, you're dead.
Okay.
So welcome.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check my pulse. Oh wow.
You're dead. Well,
Very slow.
Gotcha.
So you're like rarities.
And so yeah, you kind of just you're like a teenager again. You have to experience yourself and discover yourself all over again.
That's
Gotcha.
That's
Oh.
EliMae needs 3 hours of alone time each
Same
day.
amount of blood.
The same amount of blood. Okay. I do have lots of questions. Herrera's men, are they also, because they were undertakers too, right? Are they also vampires?
They are, I believe so.
Was she also? Okay. So, is that why her head is cut off?
That is why her head is gone.
Interesting.
Because I don't have my subordinates betray me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So, her men are also,
She was good.
that's why they're very strong.
We're still alive.
No, she's not.
Oh God.
She just saw it.
Yeah, she's a vampire. That doesn't mean she's dead.
Yeah.
Was it
It's not
Silver
like-
Blades?
It's not
Doesn't
Ash.
matter.
He's not. She's
Okay,
not.
I'm going
Ash.
by like
Silverblade.
Twilight.
Silverblades. Okay, so just vampire rules for everyone. Only way in D&D to kill a vampire is to stake him through the heart. Otherwise, it puts him to sleep. Herrera's
Is
head
she
is.
sleepy sleep?
She is.
They turned to
There
Ash,
are
didn't they?
several ways to kill a vampire.
Well, I thought beheading was
You
one.
can
Wait,
definitely
wait.
burn
I
a
thought
body.
beheading
You can
is one of them.
Beheading is one of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was wrong. I thought
Okay.
he was keeping it like
I thought you were
decapitated and was keeping her alive.
Oh,
I thought
no,
you were
no,
trying to
she's
tell
dead.
me that it's fucking lizard's tail
Okay.
and the head grows back. Like that dude fucking Men
I
in
guess we
Black.
should have the conversation about food.
Tanaka's rolling in his grave right now.
So, what do I eat?
Oh, there's plenty down here.
What do you eat?
Oh, I have people that bring me certain needs and
Well,
things like that.
Because when we were interviewing, like, they were like, people bring us food.
Mhm.
Is that true? Do you
Yes.
guys actually get, I have to buy my own food, or do I get to partake in this?
If you'd like some, you can.
Sure. Okay. What happens if I get hungry?
It's so funny. You have to understand something. There's so much there's so much made up fables about what being us
Right.
is. So many stories that are told. Like for instance, that we have to have invitations to enter a home. That is ridiculous.
Mirrors.
Knocks on the door.
Mirrors is a lie. Like mirror is, yeah. You could definitely see your reflection. Like there's so many things that are just not true.
Not running water.
You'll find out. But yeah, as far as like the drive to like
Murderous.
we still have control. We still have free will.
Bat.
Well, here's a difference. So you're not gonna find that you have a hunger necessarily. You are tethered to me. And he sort of looks down at the necklace that you're wearing around your neck.
My eyes are up here.
That's going to come with certain things. It is your absolute responsibility to ensure that no harm comes to me, especially by yourself, or this thing around your neck will kill you. If I do have something that you need to do, it is your design that you try to get it done to the best of your ability. So
Okay.
there are going to be certain influences that we have over each other, but all the other, sort of made up lore about,
Right.
you'll find out on your own. But
Okay, but the most important question: do I get to be a bat at will? Is that true?
you can obtain that eventually through the ranks. As of now, no.
So, yeah. Does this mean I'm the same as ranks? Ranks? Does this mean I'm the same as your men currently? Like,
No.
do I have the same?
You're day one, baby girl. You
Okay.
just started.
But
Welcome to the pit.
oh, well, how do I learn? Can they help me? Can they teach me? What's the best
You're
way?
one of us. For sure.
Okay. Okay. So
As I hope the rest of your group is one of us.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna decline that one.
I definitely know the good doctor has our interest at heart.
You
The Ryan the
turn into a vampire.
The good doctor and I are pretty close, so
Gob is a vampire.
I think we're okay. So what do I do now? This is
Rest for the evening.
okay. In my
Mission
coffin?
hasn't changed.
in my bed. Is that where I'll sleep all the time? Why was I under the ground?
Part of more theatrics, I suppose, more ritualistic.
Mm-hmm.
Brings us back to our roots.
In the ground.
I personally do not like it, but I do find that other people get better sleep if they'll travel with a small pouch of earth. Reminds them of home.
What if I want to sleep with my friends? What if we're traveling?
That's
Okay.
again, that's another. You have to sleep in your coffin, like that's
Can I sleep as a bat upside down?
purely theatrics. You can sleep wherever you. Look at my bed. Like I have a nice bed. I don't sleep in a box. Like it's just
Okay. Okay.
part of it's just to kind of freak you out. It's just part of the
It
process.
did
It's
for
fun.
sure because I had to.
The
Right.
wearer's head though,
That was interesting.
I don't fuck around with that.
Got it.
Separate.
Anything else I should know? Any tips?
You seem like nervous. Are you okay?
I mean, I am dead. So
You
day
didn't
one.
ask for this.
No, I'm excited. I'm very
Okay,
excited.
good. That's what
But
I'm here.
also nervous.
Yeah.
All right. So again,
It's like a new car.
any advice?
Every
You know?
car.
Does it burn when you touch
What
sun?
is a car?
Yes, sun. How does sun
Sparkly
work?
skin, like Edward Cullen.
You want to avoid that.
What happens if for some reason? So I definitely can't go back up to the surface now.
Well, you can at night.
Okay.
Yeah. Understand though that you represent.
Yes, Gob. Yes.
You.
Right. So
Yes.
I give everybody one. If you find yourself in a situation where you really need me, I'll probably know, and you get one. And then after that, you're on your own.
What do I do about mask?
He reaches over to his coat that he's got draped on the corner of a dresser and pulls out the silver mask.
Let's go wipe his ass with it.
Do you really have a deity? Because this is just a mask.
Not
When
And
I
he
put it
kind of
on,
throws it over to you.
it's yes.
Put it on. Show him.
Show him the shadow hand.
Yeah, the shadow hand. Wait, do I, as a vampire, do I have a real hand?
No, it's still a shadow.
Still a shadow hand. Okay. It's a pretty shadow hand, right? It's cute. Matches the aesthetic. Okay.
Do you think I'm cute?
I want to put my mask on. Wait. Before I do that, I want to be like, do you mind if I?
Put the mask on.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put the mask on.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you put the mask on,
We have the top.
very familiar whispers and echoes, and you hear, "Oh boy, things just got very interesting."
This could benefit the both of us.
It most certainly can.
He just hears you talking.
When do you plan on heading down?
As soon as my group is ready. I
Be
do have
ready.
some. Oh, why?
Need you soon.
I'm getting there. Where are
He's
you?
on like floor like 30 or something like that.
Yeah.
We're on number 1.
Are you close? Do I feel anything, or is it just he hung up on me?
Just hung up on you.
I hear it.
So, Charles sort of cross arms looking at you. You really do have a connection to somebody, huh?
Unfortunately, yes. But normally, I'm just a pawn. He's unfortunately fallen into a place where he needs me, which benefits me. Great.
Maybe even me.
Maybe
I
even
want to
you.
see how
Maybe
to
even
work
me.
for myself.
Yes.
Interesting. Well, seems like we're done.
I think we're done.
See you
Do you know where Ezekial is?
Ah, he's in the room over.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go reconvene.
Okay.
All right.
While we wait on that, can we take a short little break?
Yep.
Sweet.
All right. Take a short little break. Don't go anywhere. It'll be 1 second. We'll be back. All right. So continuing on. So
All right, let's go.
you guys, EliMae,
Yeah.
you have wandered into the room where the undertakers sleep.
Okay.
There are 2 undertakers that you can see, as well as the good doctor who's kind of by himself in the middle of the cavern, far back.
Okay.
I
had a bad dream.
Sleeping. Are you?
I am gonna go over immediately and try to gently wake him up.
Okay.
At this point, do I bolt upright for my dream?
No, this was before that.
Okay. I don't think I wake up.
You don't think you wake up?
I wouldn't. If I'm in the middle of my dream, I don't think I would.
You would. Yeah. So she shakes you and you wake up.
Does this fuck up his dream? Is he in the middle of fucking REM sleep?
No.
And, okay.
Okay.
You're not gonna feel well rested.
No, I'm not. The good doctor kind of like breaks out of his trance. It's like, oh,
What do you want?
EliMae.
Sleeping.
Hi.
Put the coffin lid.
Is the process complete? Do you feel fine?
Fine would be not the word I would use completely.
If this were any other circumstance, I would be happy to talk to you about this process. Unfortunately, something's talking to me, and I must complete this conversation.
Okay. Well, just to touch base, I saw the head of Herrera.
I'm not surprised.
Okay. The undertakers, her undertakers are also vampires. She was a vampire too.
This is all stuff that we are aware of.
Oh, I didn't. They told us that she was alive.
I would assume that Ortel would be rather secretive.
About killing her. Okay. Well, night night. I will talk to you later.
I like the intelligence,
Yeah.
difference. Really, by this time, the good doctor's already pieced all this together. She's like, hit her head, and he's like, yeah, that sounds about right.
And I'm like,
Wait.
okay, I just saw her head on a platter, but yeah, you do you.
All
right.
He's saying go back to his dream.
Okay.
Go back to sleep again.
It's gonna cost you.
Okay. So you fall back to sleep. What are you doing?
I am gonna go out and can I hang from the ceiling? That can be bad.
Could
all
you
the
crawl
time?
the wall?
You can
I
still
wanna
turn
know,
into a bat.
okay.
Still have your bat powers.
Yeah, but I want to like check myself out. I want to see like what I can do. Yeah. I want to explore my body.
She truly is becoming a
In
teenager.
one day, I don't know that it can be done.
Okay, so I want to go to an area, probably like this hallway that's kind of out in the middle, and just kind of like try
Dance.
things. Yeah, like I want to check myself over.
Dance.
I want to turn into a bat and see what happens.
Okay, so you turn into a bat.
Okay, and then I want to unbat. So I'm gonna fly back down,
And then bat again.
Okay.
and then I want to see if I can bat again.
Oh.
Okay, so still once a day. Okay. I want to. Do I feel like I'm hungry? No. I feel discontent. Do I feel overall pretty just normal? How do I feel?
How do you feel?
Tell me.
I wish therapy was that easy.
It doesn't feel as cold in the
Feel like
dungeon
shit.
as it once did. It kind of felt cold and damp. You don't feel that sensation anymore. You feel more alert, whereas EliMae was a little bit more spacey at times. You feel sharper.
Okay.
So you definitely tell a difference. Nothing seems, at least now, negative. It seems to be
All positive so
good
far.
things. Yeah, you feel good.
Okay. I want to go back. What time is it?
You I have no idea.
I have no idea.
If only you had an orb.
But everybody looks like they're sleeping.
There's not a lot of activity. There
Okay.
are still people up. You do know that they kind of sleep in shifts. But
Who do I notice anybody awake in the area that I'm at?
there are 3 people that are awake.
Okay, I want to go over and talk to them.
Okay. One of them you do recognize, which is Warlock.
And that was the lock pick guy, or that was the first one.
Check my notes.
Oh, I wrote him down.
I thought you were just making a noise for a second.
Gorell was the lock picker.
Okay, but he was
The
the
lock you had talked to, he was the one that was okay
first
with you guys doing the medical exam.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to go over and talk to him, and just them in general,
Okay.
and just how's your night going? What are you guys up to?
Kind of waiting. It's kind of a waiting game.
For what? What are we waiting
We know that we're pressing on. We're gonna actually, for the first time, leave Herrera's old chambers. So we kind of locked that down, make sure there's no,
Gotcha.
surprises.
Okay.
And now we are actually, Charles has given us the approval to go ahead and move through the hall that we've been boarding up and kind of move over to the left portion of that hallway.
Any area specifically? We just ventured through that area.
So, as far as I've been told, this is areas that were just approved by Charlie. That were just looked at through with Ezekial.
I gotcha.
So,
I have no idea. I mean, we just cleared out a lot of that area, so I'm sure. What's with the sleeping chambers with all the coffins? Is that just where everybody sleeps, or?
off and on.
Gotcha. What's the difference? Like, why do some people sleep in the bed, some people sleep in the coffin area?
I've seen you go both.
It's like when you sit down at like a diner and you decide to have your back against a wall. It just makes you feel more safe.
Gotcha.
So, on
And,
nights that we want to actually focus on meditation, we'll sleep in our coffins.
What's the difference between the rest? Like, do I get anything better if I do it?
I think it's a personal thing. Everybody has their own personal thing. Some people sleep better with it because it kind of cuts some of the sound out
Yeah.
and
It can be
feel
noisy down here.
more confined,
I
just
gotcha.
comforting.
So you guys kind of sleep in shifts, right?
I mean, yeah. There's still threats around us, so yeah, we're not gonna all.
To this area specifically?
For sure.
Like, why? I mean, I've been around here.
I mean, it has been a few weeks since the Xanathar tried to attack us. It's been a little bit, which, can be a good thing. It kind of makes me nervous, but Charles doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
I mean, you guys are pretty close to the, the real world, the entrance, so
Yeah.
I would think that this would be less of a threat.
We're also super fucking close to the Xanathar. Like, they are
Yeah.
literally
Right
down
there.
the hall.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so Interesting. When do you guys plan on leaving? Do you know? Is Urktrall going with you or just you guys?
No, I think he's done for the night. We're gonna send a couple people up there who are just. I know that we've got 2 people out there already. They're just sort of clearing everything out, and then we're gonna bring a couple more people out.
Carrera's
Hags
head
got them.
was interesting. Who did that? Urktrall?
I just showed up and it was there one day. I'm gonna assume nobody kills a vampire unless Urktrall gets the go ahead.
Interesting.
And usually he does take pride in the go ahead, doing it himself.
Gotcha.
So, but anything as far as that goes, it has to be approved.
You guys aren't worried about the hags?
They never bothered us.
Oh, you guys knew they were down here?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't know that we knew? Whoops.
How did you guys know?
Urktrall just puts his hands on their shoulders.
Been here
Come with
forever,
me
since
to
we've
the
been here.
What are they doing
head
down here?
chamber.
That we don't.
God, please no.
Because I mean, originally, like, I would have thought that they were piecing together a new flesh golem
It's like
for
some
Carrera,
season
but
nine,
she's
10
dead now,
minutes.
so.
You think the flesh golem came from him?
Are you fucking with me?
Roll an insight check.
In character.
What dice
It
do I
sounds
wanna
like he's
use?
fucking with you. Like
Probably a D20.
Thank you, Cameron.
You did ask.
I did.
do the 3.
I'm just gonna open this door. You're coming through? Come on in!
11.
Total?
Yeah.
He
Damn.
seems genuine.
Yeah.
He seems genuine. With an 11. I don't know if I trust it exactly, but okay. Okay, so
EliMae trusted. That's all you need to know.
we're the same. I don't know where the difference is. Okay.
You know a little bit more sometimes.
Maybe. Okay.
You think that they're from
That's
the
fucking awesome.
Hags?
I can't tell if you're fucking with me or not, so I'm gonna, yeah, I thought,
No, I'm.
okay, well, I'm new here, I get it, pick on the new guy, it's fine.
I'm not doing that. Not at all.
Okay.
No,
It's like that one.
You've been there.
Yeah,
Have you talked to her?
to the Hags?
Yeah.
No, well, they talked to us.
What did they say? And he
Um,
like lowers his voice and kind of looks around a little bit.
so as we were sleeping one night, they kind of like pulled on the door, and then we went out into the hall, and they kind of made a comment that they were like, oh, more bodies for us to collect at some point. And obviously, like, that's not gonna happen because have you met me?
Briefly.
Gotcha. I am a strong, scary,
A strong, independent woman who doesn't need
independent woman.
Vampire woman.
Yeah,
So you haven't really talked to them. You've.
they talked to us. It's not like they stopped. We were definitely trying to find them. And Urktrall seemed very interested, but he didn't know about this. So I'm surprised that you do.
Good little brush.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know.
What?
I probably wasn't supposed to say,
Interesting.
but
Well, but why not?
if you could be cool and just keep this between us.
That's fine, but why weren't you supposed to say?
Because we just, you know. Roll a persuasion check.
I was waiting for it.
You see he has a vial around his neck too, it just stabs into him and kills him.
15?
I know that he's trying to figure out how much you guys can clear on your own.
So we're being tested?
We're very neutral with the hags, but
I mean, they're very powerful. So I understand the
Zero.
neutrality, right?
yes.
What do they think about you guys? Do they know about you? Obviously they do.
What do you think about a fly that's buzzing around your food?
It's just an
You
annoyance.
think about their
vampire
lives, their
hags
wants,
is too
their
powerful.
desires, their.
I mean, that's a lot more powerful than a fly.
It's just, yeah. We're
They're
here.
collecting body parts that's not even like a little...
They're collecting us.
Why?
Because we're the only body parts that are available.
Gotcha. But
Vampire
wouldn't that
body
be concerning if your
The
friend
vampire-
Ted
the
over there
vampire.
is...
It is as concerning as your friend bringing us back to life
I mean, to use against...
to use as body shields. But again, in the
I just realized you're bringing vampire
Neutrality.
back as undead. They're
Yep.
already undead.
And Good Doctor does not give a shit.
I don't know. I don't understand how it works. They're already undead. How do you bring back undead as undead?
So
As
basically
long as
just
it's
an
still a
annoyance
body.
that lives down here.
Hmm?
Just an annoyance that lives down here or collects your friends.
We're hoping they don't change. We don't know what they're doing. But
That
the
should-
moment that they change their mind.
I know
it's
that
a
my friends are
problem.
interested in finding out and what they're doing. Is that going to be an issue?
I think we're looking forward to that.
Oh,
Thanks, Charles.
okay. Is there anything else you can tell me before I embark on these fun missions with my friends?
Good luck.
Gotcha. You as well.
Keep what we said between us.
I will. I knew nothing.
Charles was listening the entire time.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
There's just a painting on the wall.
I guess I'm gonna go back to my fun new box and lay down.
The fun box.
You can definitely meditate, but you're wide awake.
Yeah, but like, what is? I got nothing to do. I got nobody down here. Everybody's sleeping.
Okay. You can most certainly meditate.
All
But
right.
You're not
Meditation.
sleeping for a while.
Look at some meditation.
I'm gonna go get some meditation then.
Okay, so the rest of you, the evening goes by.
Nothing happens at the manor. We're not getting assaulted by a
Like
drow.
halflings.
I'm kind of
It
just
does not
awake.
seem that you were gonna get assaulted. You guys wake up in the morning, everything's fine. What are your plans?
We got places to go. Y'all get ready.
What's going on up there?
We gotta go see the Popo.
We,
The
the police.
The Popo.
I saw 4 zombies, right?
Why do we need to see the gods?
Yes.
Because I got robbed a few weeks,
Alright,
Only been
I'm
a few
awake
days.
now.
a few days ago,
We have
and
to go to Undermount.
and I need to check on this,
Yep.
and I cannot.
Actually, at 8 p.m.
Hold up, Gob's got
today, we would have had to recast for the other 2 zombies you stayed.
water closet, yeah.
I'm just gonna recast over all of them, so
Yes.
at the same time.
He has
Okay, so all 4 zombies.
Yeah.
What time are you recasting?
Okay, use bathroom.
Whenever
go.
I have to.
Let's sneak up the back door.
I have one more spell slot before I,
I
go
know,
to sleep, so I
everything.
guess I'll do it before I go to bed for the day.
So 8 p.m. you're gonna do it for all of them.
And then I take my long rest. I had one more spell slot. Literally saved it for that.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I want to go in there anytime
How's
soon.
up the door saying? Endure, Gob. Endure.
Endure.
So the plumbing's broke. God broke the toilet.
I love the idea of Gob sprinting to the bathroom, shutting the doors, just screaming, and you just see this Dragonborn just
At the door.
endure, endure, Gob,
It's like a
endure.
fucking anime splash where Gob's face comes.
Oh, it's some fucking
And
like
then fucking Hal's
is-
face slams in. Endure, Gob, endure.
This is some spooky movie shit.
Gob took a big morning.
Well, I suppose
Okay.
we
Yeah.
could.
Gotcha. I'll write that down.
His body weight.
All
I
right.
suppose we could go to police
Roll a d100.
before we head
Alright,
to
did you
Undermount.
pray?
Just for a quick checkup. But
78.
we must go to Undermount. We're going to the guard first to just do a quick checkup on the people that robbed her.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, they're in this office
go do a
now.
quick checkup. Talk to a like a desk clerk, and they give you kind of the same rundown of like just put your faith in us. We will find out, you know, what's going on. You've already made the report. You've done everything you can.
Once you find them, I would like you to hold them. I would like to throat punch them prior to you.
You will not
fully-
be doing that.
Not really part of the protocol, but we understand the terms sets.
Let them do their job.
One throat punch each. And then from there, y'all are free to do whatever you
Right.
want.
Let them do their job.
And my job is to throat punch.
Excuse us. Thank you for the information.
No problem.
And then he's gonna head towards the encore.
Okay.
Is it Pearl Harbor Day today? Or is it
Also,
tonight?
That is the 7th.
the,
So today.
just to top off, I would like to get more lantern from my oil.
Pardon?
Is
Okay.
it flammable?
You want to repeat that one more time?
More lantern from my oil.
Okay, there you go.
Is it flammable?
No,
The lantern's not. The oil is.
I need some more lantern from my oil.
Yeah.
I'm
I like that you did that like you were flicking your hair.
I'm well aware of what I said.
matter
So how
of
much does a
factly.
lantern go for?
For my oil.
For the oil.
For the oil.
Dio has that dad stance in place of just, oh, see, he broke it there. That dad would not.
What
let
if
us
we all
allow
just
us to
stare at
smile
him
at
until
all.
he smiles?
I wonder if
I already
that's
got him to smile.
I wonder if that's
Oh,
the same
Dio.
face he made when he was telling us the story.
Okay.
Oh.
So you do find a shop. It's 500 gold for a pint of oil.
500 gold for a pint of oil? Normal oil.
It's not normal oil for this.
It is normal oil. And the lantern itself is the magical part.
I'm trying to see. That's
I
not the
dare you.
price. It does seem high. Let's see here.
I don't know where I found that, dude.
It just says it uses oil, but the lantern is the magical item.
It's not aerodynamic. I don't know what you were expecting.
I was
It's dark.
expecting
It
it
could be
to
more
happen.
aerodynamic. Hold on.
I feel like we should just
I wouldn't hold that.
not. You know,
3/4 of that was in my mouth.
The other part in my back pocket for who knows how long.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. So the oil that you need. We'll say you can get it for 1 silver. It comes in like a clay flask. It's 1
Nice.
So minus that from your. You get that. So okay. Easy enough to do. Okay. All right. So everybody's heading down the mountain.
Yes.
Okay.
Another 3 gold for us then?
No, just one, right? Is it just one for the entire thing to go down?
It is 1 for each person.
So
I thought it was one.
Nope.
High.
1 for each
I'll
person.
subtract 3 gold.
Okay. So you guys go through basically.
Can we get like a season pass?
You must certainly ask him about it.
Hey, Durnan, got a question for you there, pal.
And he sets down a pencil that he was writing something down. He's like, yeah.
This should be good.
Yeah, so, I'm guessing your pricing's expecting, people just go once and they're done, right?
You're picking up on this, yeah.
Yeah, could we get like a season pass or a frequent flyer miles kind of thing?
Kind of like Disney.
I don't know what she's talking about, but we go up and down quite a lot.
bless you.
Bless you, right?
Yeah, you guys are taking up a bunch of my time. You guys just won't die, which is good,
Yes, I keep them alive.
What are y'all doing down there, by the way? It's been a little bit since I've been down there. Reminisce with me a little bit.
We
Make
killed
friends.
3 manticores, killed a lot of Xanathar,
Yeah, I rode one
an
of the
ooze. We met 3 hags.
cut a troll in half, yeah, big tuna stuff.
A troll, yes. The troll he carved in half.
Normal stuff. I got you. All right.
Met rats.
I'm sure you've done the same.
Talking rats, yes.
Been quite a while.
Some traps.
Pretty pleased with the
We
cherry on
went
top.
to a different dimension.
Yes, we met the mad mage.
With some drums. We had a dream, a shared dream too. It was kind of freaky. We were just kind of walking around.
He told
and
us
all of a sudden, ooh, you're
he told
in a
us-
dream. Yeah.
We were on a reality show.
You're on a drum.
Yes, we were on a jump too.
It's hypnotic.
So I guess some creatures out of this world are watching us while we're down there. And they're having a fun time.
At least that's what you're told. As far as the
He is
deal
mad.
goes, I just don't want to keep track of shit. You know what I mean? So, and I know that you all are going to change members. It's going to happen.
No.
We can all get matching tattoos. This is
That
free
is-
downsies.
I hope we don't change.
Go on down this once. Let you all down. But, I want to monopolize on this whole thing. You guys have been coming up and down more than most. I want to see about getting some sort of deal. Maybe you guys come up here one day and talk to the fellas, get some stories out or whatever.
Get more people to
We
come down.
got stories for sure, yeah.
Make some deal around.
Gob's,
Listen.
I don't know if you know this, Gob's an excellent storyteller, yeah.
My wife will let you down. We'll talk about the logistics.
That sounds.
When and if you come back.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be when, brother, yeah.
Like
He
road
was
mount.
it.
He looks over the bar. All right, little man. Sounds good.
It's big
Alright.
man to you, okay?
The very soft, very almost like contrast from Durnan. His wife looks at you and, "You ready to go down?
Oh, yes.
Got everything you
Yeah.
need, right?"
Yes.
I hate sending people down, but
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, we love going down, yeah. In more ways than one.
That is correct.
I want to go home.
That is.
as for gentlemen in a place that doesn't require gentleman behavior, it's my fault, unfortunately.
I'm sorry he's like
She
this.
goes and unhooks the
You are a
rope.
stark contrast to Durban over there.
Yeah, that's why we work together.
And you both met in Undermountain?
No. We met up here a long, long time ago.
He told me that him and, or not met, but you got married, basically. Engaged.
After.
You got engaged.
I stopped him from continuing on, or he might not be here.
So you've been down there before.
No.
He said that
You ever want to take a visit? Explore?
Not
You
in
guys
my
can have a
interest.
honeymoon down there. Renew your vows. I can officiate it for you.
You officiate weddings.
I
I haven't, but I could, you know.
technically I could,
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
but
I mean, he does, but like,
I
you know.
do have to get back to work. But,
Yes.
be
Thank you.
safe. Okay. So,
I don't know if that word means.
Gob this way.
she lets you
He
all
just like guides
I can
Gob.
just imagine you just pick Gob up and set him on the elevator.
Alright. So she lets you all down. And what are your...
Do we keep her golden? Was that one free? Is that
No.
maybe?
That one was free.
Oh, was it?
Yay.
Gob's a businessman. Yeah.
Alright.
Master negotiator.
Make their way back.
Making our way downtown, walking fast, faces passing home.
Okay. So,
Kill you.
what is the plan between the three of you?
How's it over? That's the thing, man.
You would have waken up
Yeah.
about the same time.
That they get here?
Not at the exact same time, but somewhere around there.
No, Gob's like face is like right there, and you just.
Yeah, how's it going, brother?
I think the conductor is kind of
Yeah.
like used to this sort of
I'm
treatment, so he
asleep in
doesn't
the
jump.
other chamber.
Oh,
Mr. Halaseliax.
Yes.
I might have come onto a religious item that I require assistance with. There's also much that's happened in your absence, and out of the entirety of the party, I think you might have the most qualms with it.
Alright.
How do you feel about the undead? Typically sentient undead.
They
Have a bad reputation.
do have a bad reputation, yes. But depending
Do you
on
have a prejudice?
not necessarily.
The undertakers are vampires.
Oh,
Sir Urtal is actually the lord of this sort of matter.
that is their choice, and
They have worked.
don't
They have
condone it.
done well by us. Secondly, and I hold out my little thingy, my little cone. Show it to him. I was received this. Perhaps you could enlighten me on it.
He's gonna try to grab it and see if he can decipher it.
Yeah, roll a road
With a little bit of
Can I give
guidance.
my help?
You had no idea, so there would be no way for you to help.
Or would I have any information in my book?
Hmm.
My journal?
Advantage.
I'm gonna say just go ahead and roll for you.
Fuck me.
Why do you always roll like that? It never works for
I rolled
you.
20s with it.
No, you. What he does is he'll just.
Well, I
when
didn't do it
everything
like
else
this.
is happening, he'll just be sitting there and he'll just go. And be like, "Nat 20, see that?
Out of the 100
See
times
that?"
I've rolled.
So,
and then he'll go. When it actually matters, he'll do it, and he's like, 3.
That is a 9.
Don't recognize.
Can I
it.
check it again?
Can we use
Would I recognize it?
That's the difficulty.
So again, you guys are in one of the biggest cities in the Sword Coast. Like you have resources to you.
I'm a cleric.
You just have to ascend.
I worship gods.
There's people you can hire. There's
Plural.
libraries. There's all
I
these
think it's
things that
gonna
you
be
guys
valid.
can look up.
The good doctor might do
Guns.
to the surface. This is pretty important. How long would a trip to the surface take?
I have no idea how long
To
you're
go find the
to find that
library.
information. Who knows?
Can I roll an intelligence check to figure out how long we
Can I
have?
just say, God knows the layout of the city pretty
Can
well.
he
for
roll a
fighting.
religion check? Can God roll a
Probably
religion
the
John
least
definitely
religious
doesn't.
person
He
in
has
the
no
party.
idea. Yeah.
Would I know?
What about dumb
EliMae?
luck? Dumb luck.
Do you have religion?
Dumb luck.
I don't have religion.
Oh,
I
do you not?
I might be smart though.
Are either one of you proficient in religion?
Not at all.
Then no. You're gonna have to find this information out somehow else.
I can bring it up to the surface, and I'll go to a church.
The good doctor is going to be, if you will excuse me for one moment, maybe 2-3 hours. Be right back. This is very important to me.
I want to follow him.
Alright.
Okay. So Hal and the good doctor are going
Back up to the
to the
surface.
surface.
Fast as we, I mean, the good doctor's not fucking quick, like slow down.
Make
He's
sure we
running.
get our free season pass.
Later.
He's not gonna give you. Vernon's not gonna immediately just do that.
So,
I leave my zombies.
I like how I saved us 3.
Okay.
we
So
can
yeah, they're just
immediately go
standing
straight
there, kind of looking at the rest of the group. And you two are heading back up to the surface.
Are there-
What are
is
the rest?
there-
Fucking run into a library.
is there an establishment of Ilmater in this place? In the city?
In Waterdeep?
I would prefer if we avoided any sort of religious establishments.
The Church of Ilmater is
I'm
trustworthy.
unsure about this deity. I'm unsure about the lawfulness of this deity.
It said that Ilmater could even forgive the Maiden of Pain.
I'm unsure what you speak of, but if you trust this, then I will as well.
Okay, the Akatsuki.
Alright,
We simply have some type of
We go
presence. Unless
to
that's our major
the
trust.
Church of Qatar.
Is that where you're going?
Yeah.
Church for Water? Alright. The three of you, what do you guys
I'm
doing?
still in the. I went to go sleep in my.
You're
So it's just me and Gob.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Thumbs up our asses.
Goblins, he's feeling he has a stronger punch something. He's looking at this thing. He's like,
I have a zombie with 1 health.
gonna go.
Alright, Ryan, roll for a deck save.
I have a zombie with 1 health.
Oh wait.
They aren't commanded
Succeed.
to fight him, so they wouldn't attack him back.
That's very true. Are you killing one of his
Could I
zombies?
train with you to learn how to punch?
Huh?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, alright. So,
Could I
well,
train
it
with you to
wouldn't
learn how to
die.
throw punch really well?
yeah, but die.
No, undead constitution.
You in your coffin?
He would need. He would need to roll for
What are you,
damage,
coffin?
and I would need to
Sleeping.
roll to see if it gets back up.
Are you meditating?
Yes.
Like an
Oh,
elf?
well, without.
Nat 20 for the attack.
I don't think it's gonna
It's not gonna try to get away from you.
It's not a. Yeah, I mean.
But go ahead and roll for damage, and since you did roll a nat 20, double your damage.
It explodes.
I'll give it to you.
It just violently explodes.
You ever see One Punch Man?
Yeah.
Anytime he hits anything.
Are you using your thoughts first?
Yeah. We have one.
You're not using-
Jesus.
You're not using a special ability, are you? Because that'd be worse.
8,
Plus 5.
15, 20 damage.
I mean, I can roll.
You can roll.
It explodes.
If I roll a nat 20, that's the only way I get this. Nope. It's so dead.
It's dead.
Put it back in the hole.
We'll erase that from my character sheet.
Gob's
Oh,
gonna
I
teach me how to
lost.
throw
Oh, wait,
punch
did
really
I lose a skeleton? I did lose a skeleton.
You did lose his
I
guy.
only have 3 zombies.
Okay. Did you want to kill any more, God, while you were just bored?
You want to just get rid
I'd
of
rather
them.
you
You should kill them all, I think.
Yeah, just
They're-
get rid of them.
The other 3 were just looking at you like, not me.
I mean, I
bitch.
have one with 4 health. If you want to kill that one too, I'll let you do that.
Yeah, this one's useless to me. Just kill it.
Go and punch it also.
Just
It's
roll
a-
damage. You just go damage. You just go damage. It's not just. It's gonna stand there.
That's almost max damage.
11.
18.
What are you
Absolutely.
looking at me for? Look at him.
18.
18. Well. Gets back up with 1 health.
Burns.
Is it again?
Yeah, for sure. It's mocking you. For sure.
He just gets back.
16 damage.
That time it's done.
Okay. It says, I can hear the bell ring.
Any more?
Oh my god.
No more. The other ones have decent health.
Hey, good doctor, what about these two?
Good doctor's
Can I-
gone. Good doctor was like, if you need to, vent frustration.
All you
And then
you just look over your shoulder and you see you just been hallucinating him.
The doctor or these two zombies?
Alright, give you permission, El Mater.
All right.
Temple.
So the rest of you are just kind of hanging out.
I think I'm gonna wake up and try to meet back up with the two of them.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
I do think God is trying to teach Ryle how to throw a punch.
A throat punch.
Okay.
A good
A
throat
cunt
punch.
punch.
Perfect.
One of those two. I've got my rings facing forward too, because it hurts.
As you should.
Remember, you don't tuck the thumb in. Thumb stays outside. Tuck the thumb in, you break your own thumb.
I was almost taught how to box once.
You do that. You just walk.
I do this.
Yep.
I do this. And I go.
This is my preferred.
Okay. So, Hal, do you know where there is a church of water in Waterdeep?
Well, I was asking if I could find the presence of like if they have a presence in the city.
How would you like to find that?
Oh, anybody that is in the triad of gods. So I guess I'll go to Tyr and ask them.
Would Hal know where the halls of justice are?
Yeah, he's
Roll
been
an
there.
investigation check.
He's been there.
Has he been there? When?
He went and talked with them, and I forget what it was for, but I think he was looking up some religious stuff, and I just know he's been there because he said like, brothers of Tyr, and all that stuff.
That wasn't Bulwark.
No, that was not Bulwark.
They could have also just asked God.
Roll an investigation check, just to confirm this.
I mean, God could have told them where it is.
Oh,
Oh, that's true. God
Yeah.
does know where it is. Yeah, but you're not with them.
They could have asked.
that is quite the spin you added to that. I swear to God, Daniel.
That's a 7.
That is a 9.
9.
But I've been there before, so.
It right, but that
I don't know that anymore.
you don't know the city very well. But we'll say
It's a massive
it's
temple.
you find it, but
Would you throw away?
it does take you. It'll take you a little bit. Take about 2 hours. But you eventually
2 hours?
find
I
yeah
don't know.
to find where you guys are located versus where the church is, the Hall of Justice. There's some distance between there,
Literally a matching.
but you do find the Halls of Justice.
Cute.
What if I use locate object on the symbol of Tyr?
So she's still just looking up.
Yeah.
You already have it. You already rolled.
I'm gonna roll an investigation check to find a decent library.
Are you guys not going to the church anymore?
I think the good doctor would see it's taking too much time.
Because.
No, fuck it. Yeah, I'll find a temple.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Alright, I have a +8 to this. Dirty 20.
Okay, so you want to find a library.
Temple of Tyr. I'll find the
Okay.
halls of justice.
Okay, so I'll say with his assistance, you guys find it pretty reasonable time. All right.
We're going to ask about the Temple of the Water.
Okay, so you walk through the
Hopefully they have a presence.
very large double doors, the golden double doors. Walk through, and
Jackie.
the marble polished floor echoes every time you step on it, and another dragonborn actually greets you all and goes, "Hi, welcome to the Halls of Justice. How can I help?"
I'm pleased to be welcome in such an establishment. I'm looking for a Temple of Ilmater.
We do share portions of our church to the Ilmater followers.
Is there a place where I may find them?
You can. Can I ask what this is about?
Trying to ascertain a symbol that I found.
May I see it?
I would prefer if I was to speak with my own.
Who do you belong to?
Ilmater. He's going to show his symbol on my shield.
Oh, your appearance is a little unorthodox. We're not used to that.
No, it's
Have you been here before?
Yes, once before.
Okay. Do you know where the portion of the church is?
I unfortunately do not. I came here for a different reason. The last time.
Okay. Are you trying to do research, or are you trying to contact clergy of Ilmater?
The clergy.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Down the hall, take a right, and go all the way down. You'll go to the right wing of Ilmater.
Alright.
You gotta make that a little bit more like guide directions.
Okay.
Now, if you
So-
see the bathroom, you've gone too far.
So you guys go
Torture
down the
chamber.
halls, and it's like a church within a church. There are different wings dedicated to different faiths. But you do find the Elmater clergy. You recognize the different robes, the different colored robes, and you see that a lot of the clergy have bands of red that are draped between their wrist and their forearm. And eventually a human man greets you and goes, "Welcome to the..." Okay.
Okay. I like you.
So do you need any help with anything?
Yes, we are trying to ascertain a symbol. Was it good, Doctor?
Yes.
Yeah. Right over here. I'll help you guys out.
Yeah, we go over and I show him the cone with spikies. Spiky
Ice
Can
cream
he
cone?
stab you? It's mine now.
I swear to God, Dio, if you roll bad as well, I swear to God, Dio,
He looks at this and he goes, I'm
gonna beat you with my journal, Dio!
How many clerics in here? Let's just have them all roll.
You guys are trying to ascertain what this
Yes.
means. Anything to help me start my research?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, 1 second. And you mind if I...
Of course. Actually, this may have to ascertain with maybe dark or deities. I'm not sure.
If it's a darker deity, we'll probably have research on it.
Then yes, it's. I'm unsure. Maybe perhaps with.
Are you a follower of this?
No, I'm trying to figure out where this is from. We've been meeting perhaps disciples or messages from whatever this symbol is from. Trying to ascertain what it is. Usually
concerned.
around.
You think a dark deity is trying to contact you?
Yes.
You're
Usually.
worried about that?
Yes.
Okay. Can I borrow this?
Of course.
Okay. Give me a little bit. He grabs us. You guys can see him. He walks over to a desk where there are two other clergy.
One of them pulls up a gun and shoots the other.
One immediately does seem to have some sort of reaction to this.
Jesus.
And the two that are at the desk actually split off. And it's about 5 minutes. And then you see they come back to the same sort of desk. And they have different books. They start pouring through them and they're sort of consulting each other, and you hear sort of, slight conversation, but not enough to pick up what they're talking about. And eventually, you do hear pretty clearly the one that initially was talking with you. Looks at the other two and goes, "This is the one," and grabs the book and brings it over, and sets the book down open in front of you. And
Handy dandy notebook.
Try to find where I've been writing all these notes on this. Okay.
when you said dark entity, you're right. If something is contacting you that has this symbol, Mater have mercy on your souls. Through time, the symbol has changed. This is actually an older symbol, so it's no wonder that I did not recognize it. The current symbol is of a half profile of a skull. If you do see that, know that this is related. The most popular one is a hand with an eye in the center of it.
Oh, I think I know what that is.
This is a very old symbol from the Thieves Guild of Vecna.
Oh my
It's
god!
Vecna. That's what I was saying. It's a
belongs
lich.
to-
That's not the hand in the eye.
A specific
Literally.
I'm trying to think of it. This is a
Just
specific
that's
practice of the fingers of Vecna. There are several different denominations of Vecna. There are eyes of Vecna, blood of Vecna, fingers of Vecna. all that mean different things, operate in different ways, have different responsibilities. Some directly communicate with Vecna, some do not.
So, I'm familiar with the doctor. Okay, out of character. Would the good doctor be familiar with Vecna?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. I'm familiar with this entity. Do you think this is what's been trying to contact me?
I have no idea. It rattles me to my core if Vecna's contacted you.
Whatever it may
I remember
be.
studying this a long time ago. It's one of those things you study it, and if you don't revisit it, it kind of just goes away. But the last that I heard, he was dead.
The last I had heard as well.
For like a long time.
He's contacting my friend here.
Let's speak in theories. I think that would make me comfortable, and any ears that may overhear this. In theory, if he was directly contacting you, I mean, I don't even know that I'm comfortable talking in theories. I hope he's not. I hope somebody's messing with you. That's what I hope.
Whatever it may be, I should protect my friend.
Yes.
No martyr's light shines brighter than this creature.
Alright. Good doctor's gonna nod.
I wouldn't show too many people this.
I do not plan on
And that's why we came here.
the halls of
The
justice.
fact that I'm not going to say anything because I don't want this attached to me. 2 other people already know. I would just be very weary of who knows what's going on.
I trust my brothers in the water.
We'll keep you in our prayers.
We help who we can.
I thank you for this information. And put it back, and he puts it back in his bag of holding, and he leaves.
Okay.
Alright, we
Gets back to Undermountain.
run back to Undermountain as
Okay.
fast as our little legs will take us.
Alright.
Did you just
3 levels of exhaustion.
What? You took all my fish time.
I know.
You totally did. I'm looking at
What are you talking about?
Literally.
Twice right there.
Gaslight's not real.
So about 3 hours later, they return.
Hey!
Ew.
Alright. Oh! Said 2 to 3 hours.
You are being.
Okay.
I explained to EliMae about my situation. I'm just like, Charles put me on it.
This is dangerous.
It is.
Tread carefully.
I believe that Vecna, the founder of necromancy, is contacting me.
For what?
I'm unsure.
That's a dangerous place to be.
One, yes.
I would not trust it.
And you said that Charles gave you this.
Yes. This puts many pieces into place.
What does this have to do with the undertakers and Charles?
They work for him.
That would mean I work for him.
Yes. Oh! Halaseliax. The undertakers are all vampires. EliMae is also a vampire.
That is unfortunate, but it's your choice.
You stop taking my fish now?
Your body. Your
Why
choice.
exactly? What compelled you to become undead?
But watching you take him thinking about
Power,
While
protection. I could give you a long list.
That's 5. I'm missing 2 more. 6.
I may not be able to help you anymore, but at least when it comes to curing your wounds,
I think I got that.
but
It's not in there.
I can still be a body.
No.
I'm unsure if there's ever a way to reverse that, so just keep that in mind that you made your choice.
I will.
You still have another master.
I already talked to him.
2.
You've lost your D4
Mm.
Oh.
Could be twice as beneficial. You never know.
Or you could be torn apart in the process.
Worse than torn apart. If the good doctor doesn't know about death locks, right? We've already decided that.
Now I have to pay extra special attention to both of you and make sure nothing bad happens.
If you're worried about torture, I won't torture you.
That's not what I'm talking about, but I was referring to you being possibly destroyed or the good doctor being destroyed by
Excusez-moi.
a malicious.
No more
Bitch.
sugar.
I'm just realizing now that's my
Yep.
dice. Like, why is your dice all the way over here?
If you are willing, good doctor, I would be willing to hear out whatever it's trying to tell you from time to time.
And to be open, it's showing me a place. If it is, then I do believe I've traded something in exchange for Gob CONCENTRATES.
I suppose we have to go, but we must have God.
We should. All right.
I like to imagine God was just shadowboxing this whole time, and then you heard his name, and he's like, "What? You say something, good doctor."
I do believe we have a
No.
objective of continuing after these hags.
Yes.
Wonderful. And we head out.
We're heading towards where we last.
Everybody.
What's that?
We're heading out to where we last. The trail went cold in the Hags.
Okay.
That would be
So all gather back up.
Yeah.
You all
Like,
head through Herrera's.
We never
I
found
don't
anything in that room,
think
so it's probably
so.
the other path that was next.
I don't
You
think
don't
I can
think so?
turn other people.
Yes.
Well, I just gotta let my blood stain in sight.
Oh,
So we're gonna
we're good.
We're gonna take the other path that we found that was the opposite of where the slime was. Because we went down one path and then there was like a right and another right.
So yeah, you guys head through Herrera's throne room. The doors are no longer barricaded. So instead of having to wait for somebody to let you guys through, you let yourselves through. You go down
Every
the
cheers
very
for
long
me.
hallway with the
Can we
dwarven
walk the door
statues on
behind us?
either end.
Can we lock that door behind us?
How would you do that?
I would
I
advise
think
you not
they'll-
to, because the undertakers are still coming through here.
Oh, is it unlocked when we went through?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So
I imagined it was like locked or like they had like a board.
the big it's two open handles that they were sticking numerous things through to like barricade it.
How
But
do you feel about it?
so heading through the hallways, you go through the portcullis. So open it up. The three mana cores are still there, and instead of heading to the right, you continue across, walking past the body of the troll that you had taken down.
Troll.
Are they
And
they're
you
still dead, right?
Go. What's that?
Still dead.
From what it looks like, yeah.
He burned it.
And you go through the other portcullis.
Oh yeah, I burned the troll body.
That is on the other side of the mage core den.
Oh! I forgot to do this while I was
The
taking
heart?
a long rest. Yeah, I totally forgot I had it.
Mm.
That's
literally just me as a player, because the good doctor would have. We'll wait till later.
I get you forgot as a player, but yeah,
Yeah.
As time is gone, yeah. So you guys enter through.
just eat it
and
right
you-
out in front of all of us. Oh.
You enter a long hallway that you see to the left. It goes up maybe about 50 feet to the end, and you guys who have dark vision can see that.
Okay, real quick. Go through the portcullis. You said, does it stay by like a 10 feet wide hallway?
It is a 10 foot, yes.
Okay. You said it goes on for 50 feet?
No, to the
Turn.
left it goes on for 50 feet.
Does it go forward or does it take a turn? Or is it like a T?
So up 10 feet, it then does, there is a hallway to the right. 10 foot wide hallway that continues on.
Alright, so it takes a right turn?
It takes a right, and then if you go to the left for 10 feet, it takes a right.
You're just going to send me a picture.
Okay.
I'm not going to try to say it's just that.
So when you go through the door, right, to your right is a long hallway that your vision ends before the hallway does. To your left, you can see the hallway ends 50
okay.
feet up, but if you go
Alright.
10 feet up to your left, there's a hallway to the right.
Yeah, you're right.
I like how you're like, oh, I get it now. And you're like,
Well, he keeps
Just
adding
kidding.
more. He keeps adding more turns.
So-
He keeps adding and
Okay.
adding. He keeps taking.
So if you enter in here,
Yep, there's a
it
hallway.
goes up 50 feet here. I don't want, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
And then it ends.
Okay.
Right. And then here is an opening, and it goes this way.
Alright, so
10 foot wide.
this ends here.
10 foot, yeah. So
Okay.
one more. I don't want to spend too much time on this though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just
But yeah.
send it to me later.
But yeah,
I don't
yeah.
need to sketch this out.
Just to give you a visual thing. So it comes this way, it ends 50 feet, and then up here 10 feet, there's another hallway that goes down.
Okay. Still 10 feet wide?
Yes,
Okay.
from what it looks like, yeah.
Does this look right?
Yes.
Sweet. There's no. It just takes a left turn then.
No. So then that on the right, it continues on down further than your vision.
Okay.
I don't want to spend too much time on this.
Yes.
Okay. So where y'all going?
To the left, to the left.
I think we should go this way.
Oh, okay. So just. So we're all.
What
going-
way did we see the hags go?
Can I see the laser pointer?
I don't believe that wall. Can I touch the wall at the end?
Which wall?
I don't think we should go all the way down there. That I don't trust a dead end anywhere in this dungeon.
Could just be a little fun surprise.
So just so we're all aware, we lost the hags. They went in here. We lost sight of them. We know that somewhere, either in this room, not in this room because we investigated pretty thoroughly. On the other side is where the hags were standing still. So I think we should go right and see if there's anything that like leads around there. Does that make sense?
Do we still have the
We can use detect object again.
right to detect the basket they were carrying?
Yeah.
Bobby, you abusing me. Alright, I'd like to use look at object here.
Okay. So, you recall what that basket looked like and envision it in your head, and you do get the sense that it is indeed to the right, down that hallway, over a little bit. Not directly right, but in that general area.
Okay. I'm sensing it's over in this direction is the point, like at the wall, of course, but it's in in that general direction. Is it moving, or is it stationary?
It's slightly moving, but not. It's not like walking.
Yeah,
movement.
okay.
It's just
It seems to be stationary for the most part.
That's
Alright.
concerning.
It's something we're gonna have to find out. We head to the right.
Okay. So you go down to the right. It's about 100 feet, and then the hallway turns to the left. As you turn to the left,
Wait, how far does it go down?
about 100 feet.
Jesus Christ, Theo. Alright, keep going.
As you go down that hallway, about 100 feet, the hallway takes a left. It continues on, but then about 10 feet forward, there is a branch to the right.
And where is this locate object pulling me from here? Same direction, or?
It seems like it's pulling you more to the right.
Right.
Jesus Christ, that's a long fucking hallway.
I'm
Alright,
seeing the crusty
so-
dragons song.
I guess we keep going.
Which direction?
Right.
Okay.
But I would like to roll a perception to see if I can hear anything.
Okay.
With okay. Oh, I
So
can't
wait,
do that.
it's like it
Concentrate.
goes left and right? Or does it take a left and then it
And
heads
guidance
right?
while I can't guidance while I'm concentrating.
Dragon laser.
No, I'm vulnerable.
So yeah,
Because it's
so it
concentration.
goes this way, and then about 10 feet more, it'll go this way.
10 feet more to the right.
I have no mind. I've been using this in head. Yeah, I'm pretty.
Does it also head left?
No.
Here? No? Okay, it's dead.
Yeah, nice. I think I have advantage. That was better than the last one. But it was still good.
You'll send me an updated map?
Yeah.
That's a huge fucking
Oh,
hallway.
thank
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you guys are taking to your right. What did you roll for perception?
I rolled a 13.
That is my passive perception.
You don't hear anything yet. as you continue on down the hallway,
Oh God, not yet.
you do start to hear what sounds like items being thrown around.
Alright, before we continue, the doctor puts his hold down, summons 2 more skeletons.
Okay. Does that make noise?
It doesn't specify. I have a spell focus, so I don't need to say anything when I'm casting it.
Okay.
I can roll a Arcana check to be quiet about it.
Like people-
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace on us?
I feel
That
like
would make it silent.
You most certainly can.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So everybody roll stealth, including your 2. You're gonna summon 2 zombies.
Oh, fuck.
Skeletons.
Oh shit.
Skeletons.
Pretty sure I have a disadvantage.
Nat 20 on the good doctor. So
I'm using my luck feed.
Yeah, what, see,
I wonder why.
Hey, I'm not doing this.
For no reason.
No
30,
reason, got me.
So-
I hate you.
30,
Hey, Amber,
33 on the good
does
doctor.
not give us advantage.
31 on the
It
first
does
skeleton.
Give us an
Okay.
advantage.
Does it?
It's
Thought it
plus
just
10,
was a
right?
plus 10.
And
Plus
30
right.
on the second
So
skeleton.
no advantage.
Okay.
What'd you
No.
Which version am I?
What'd you get, Gob?
Do you want it with the bonuses or without?
With the bonuses?
Oh, yeah.
What did you get?
Plus 10 and my stealth. 13?
Jesus Christ.
I rolled a 2.
Okay.
It's a 15 with my bonuses.
God, you still got higher than me.
Okay.
Do you want to know
20
what I
and-
had to
What?
my stealth rolls with
You get a
Pass
2.
Without Trace?
A 1.
You got a
I
nat
have
1?
13. Yeah.
You got a nat 1?
Yeah. That's why I asked if you wanted to.
Nat 1's a nat 1. Alright, right.
29.
Okay.
I'm going without y'all. Fuck.
I'm just going.
So, you guys start heading about halfway down the hallway,
What?
and it gets quiet.
He just. You say something?
We need to get
Wait,
to quiet.
did you get a nat 1?
No, he got that 1, and I got 2.
It's a 15 though with my bonuses.
And I got a 13 with my bonuses.
What are you guys doing?
Good
So
doctor's
stop.
gonna.
Is the thing moving now? Or how far away is it?
It hasn't changed. It's still slightly moving around. I would say 20 foot. It's kind of moving
It's 20 feet
a
away
little
from
bit
us?
closer, a little bit further away, to the left, to the right. But it's in like a 20-foot
Do you
area.
explain this to the party?
Yeah.
I do believe that they are organizing the bodies that they found. Good doctor's gonna push forward. Zombies up front, skeletons behind. Good doctor.
Prepare
I
yourself.
have a small personal army, and I fucking love it.
Okay, so you head down the hallway, and the hallway takes a left.
I'm gonna
And
stop trying to keep up with
as you head down that hallway,
Unga. Unga, yo.
you can see to your left, about 15 feet ahead, is another portcullis gate. This one's much smaller. It's only about 15 feet tall.
Can God lift this one up?
It is closed. What's that?
Can God lift this one up? Like,
That's gonna make a lot of noise regardless.
If you wanted to, yeah.
You guys want me to lift this up?
I suppose it's the only way we have to go, but it's gonna make a lot of noise.
I can train.
So we should be prepared.
I can do it
Like with the manticores.
I can do this quietly, guys. Don't worry.
So you lift it up?
Yeah.
Okay. So you lift it up. Alright. As you lift it up, you hear at the back of the room
Tackling.
fluid gurgling, and you see that 2 bodies are laying on the ground that are dressed like undertakers that are barely conscious and notice you coming into this room. You can smell
My old
crimson in
tactics.
the air. There are several posts, wooden posts, that are cemented onto the floor that come up about 15 feet and then come out and have these massive, what look to be hooks on the edges of them. As you
There's torture in this room.
are lifting that up, are you guys entering in the room?
No.
I would like to.
I'm definitely
roll a
not.
I would like to roll a perception check to see if I can see or hear.
Okay, go ahead.
I can't do that. That's right.
So it's just spiky walls?
But I remember.
Spiky walls.
Where are these spikes? Whereas these.
So it's a rectangular room.
Uh-huh.
The posts are in the sides.
Right. Correct.
15.
Okay. So you can definitely, from where you're at, you can see the two undertakers that are barely hanging on to life, and then you do see over to your right, there seem to be 4 undertakers that are dead.
What does Gob see with his special eyes? Because he can zoom in on those details,
Enhance.
on those
And
people.
smell.
It's like CSI Miami.
Or what's it? And Blade Runner.
He can see detail like.
Corrosion-optics.
So as you go to focus in on this,
A
Yeah,
hag
sort of like
appears in front of your.
Cyrus's temples.
His sunglasses are just. I love how his sunglasses are just the eyes of the eagle.
as you're focusing on the undertakers that are in front of you, you hear the very large footfall of somebody that is to the right of you, behind you, and you turn around and there's about a 20-foot section of wall, and there's an alcove that is in the back of that. You see this.
Is this in the room that the portcullis up?
Yes.
From? Okay.
Mhm. You see this massive, almost demon-like creature with very large horns that are protruding from its head. You see this very thick leather apron that is just
Friend?
always seemingly wet. These 2 massive butcher blades that are on the back, strapped to it. It actually grabs one, pulls it out, and takes another step towards you guys. What are you all doing very quickly?
Running. I'm running.
I would assume I'm dropping the gate, like stepping back.
It's in front of us, right? Or behind
It
us?
is coming around to where you guys are at.
Bolting. I am getting.
Ryo really likes demons.
We have
She
to
just kinda
engage this. Does Hal recognize it on any of from the bus sites?
It's so quick.
Okay.
Like, don't have time to study details. You're either fighting this thing or you're running.
We must engage.
Are we fighting it?
Yes.
We fighting, boys.
We're all full health. We have full spell.
Everybody roll initiative.
Fighting it. We're full health. We're full spell slots. Like I think we can take it.
21.
That's an 8 on the good doctor.
Good thing I had advantage. Cause
Wait, I got a nat 20, a 31, and a 33. Do they even know I'm here?
Huh?
This is
As soon as he opened up the door, they knew.
I
Yes.
thought I was going to open it quietly.
You did it as quietly as you could, but still, it's.
Wow.
Do I need to roll once for each
25.
skeleton or roll once for both
21.
skeletons?
As far as initiative,
I have a
they'll
plus
take
6
it
on my
right after your turn.
Oh, map
Okay.
boy.
I got an 8.
So I rolled a 19.
Gabriel,
I have advantage. I was
will you
hoping
take your
I could
map?
get, like, force natural 20.
Okay. Here we go. So it's going to be this board right there.
Let me get the camera.
Duncan.
I don't want to fuck this
Whoa,
up.
whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Sorry about that, boy. I'm stomping on your shit.
Cameron, will you pull my map?
Hey about that.
Gabriel, will you pull my map?
Okay, why are you doing I thought you just went, I got it.
It's just. Just for a second.
Let me place this down so I can take that off.
Daddy?
What's up?
Oh, we're back.
What is this thing?
It's
I
hell.
really enjoy demons. I am all about this.
So,
Can I
good
get
doctor, you have what? 4 zombies?
I have 2 zombies
2
and
zombies, 2 skeletons.
Where is it?
It's right here.
What does it look like?
It's not a demon. It's a devil.
Oh.
But yeah, you guys want to fight it? Let's do it.
Yeah, devils can be reasoned with.
Oh.
Demons can't.
How do we
Can I
fix
show
this?
him titties?
I don't think that it's gonna be reasoned with right now though. 'Cause
Hey, Daniel.
I'm trying to engage us.
Will you fix the camera,
What's wrong with it?
the angle, and everything?
Okay.
But for your comfort as a player, we're in the skill range that we're level 6, right?
Yes.
A full
can't really
party of
see
level
that.
6 like us
We could probably.
can probably handle an upper level demon
Okay.
or devil.
I just,
But this isn't. I don't think this is anything that I know of. Like This is, I think
He's rolling an awful lot.
this is a Dio creature.
Yeah, that's what scares me. That's why I was like, let's just roll and go get our Undertaker friends.
25 to 20.
Right here, 21, and he got 20. What'd you get, dude?
25.
Damn.
I got a nat
Plus 6 to
20.
initiative is very helpful.
25. What'd you get?
It's 24 off the nat 20. I
21.
feel like the nat 20 should count for something.
EliMae 21.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Rolled a 19.
Good view. Can you see the demon?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can see him. He's right there.
15 to 20.
18.
What is your dex?
Two.
Okay.
15.
Gets a whole view of the room.
What? Wait. My dad.
You add your dexterity modifier to initiative rolls.
And my
Okay. 10 to
Your
15.
initiative is your dex modifier.
Oh, well then.
10 to
yeah,
15.
So roll 16.
5 to 10.
They. Corporate doctor.
Oh, it's just you.
Oh, it's just
And
you.
then plus all of my
I love
rolls.
Right. No, right. Okay, of course. Okay, so as Gob's still holding up the door, there's a little bit of a hesitation. You all decide, fuck it,
Okay.
we're going in. You guys start flowing in. It's gonna be Hal. That's gonna be the
Did
first
you ever
one
play-
as you run it. Huh?
Did you ever play Diablo 3?
Yes.
No. So Hal, as you run
That's
in,
the butcher.
that's when this massive, like 500-600 pound butcher just starts running at you with its cleaver fully out. What are you doing?
First thing, bonus action. How far away is it from us? Is it within 60 feet?
Yes.
I'm gonna spiritual weapons it. At third
Okay, so
level.
you cast spiritual weapon.
Yes, at third level.
All right, give me a die to represent your spiritual weapon. Scooby Doo. Where are you putting it?
Right next to him.
Okay.
And it's going to strike him.
Okay.
So spiritual weapon. There's another. That's 2d8 since it's a. Yes. I gotta roll the hit first. Okay. That is a 21.
21 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Oh, can we have the,
Yes.
I'm already coming out swinging. It's plus 6. It's 2d8 plus 6, so it's 12. 19 damage.
Shit.
And then I'm
Okay.
going to, since that was a bonus action, I'm going to use
it's also
a cantrip.
radiant. Does it take extra damage? from
That's
radiant?
spiritual weapon's not radiant.
It's not?
No.
It's a force?
That's force.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action because that was a bonus action to cast a cantrip on it. So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Bonus action to cast it and for it to attack.
Yes.
Correct? Yes. Okay. So you still have your action.
So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt, Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Or not Guiding Bolt, not for, Sacred Flame. I don't want
Sacred Flame.
Can you turn down the music just a little bit?
Yes. Yeah. I actually did. Which is dexterity, right?
Yes.
3.
Woohoo!
What do you cast?
Sacred Flame. Another 2d8.
Is that fire or radiant? damage?
Radiant. I'm missing radiant, obviously.
Oh, just a little bit. Right?
3.
Okay.
I repeat your 3 with 3.
But it makes you feel better. You did 19 the first hit.
Yeah. So that's a lot of damage already. First swing.
That's Gob seen a little
That
bit.
was good shit. All right. Do you want to move anywhere?
No, I'm gonna stay close to everybody so I can give them the touchy touch.
Okay.
Thing.
Touchy touch.
I'm gonna run in. Gonna fuck him up.
Are you running up to him?
Bar his
Yeah.
way with the immovable rod. It's just. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to come through here? Fuck you.
30 right there. All right.
Just stick it into him.
Smash it into his balls. And then activate it.
That's the one.
So
That could work. This is. Because,
God's
like, I
gonna
told him
hit
if he
with
gets
the thoughts and prayers.
activate it inside something,
Okay.
it's
And
fucked. Because if it moves, it just
with
rips its own stuff.
is it thoughts that with thoughts he's going to try and do staggering smite.
Okay.
Oh, thoughts and prayers.
We also have Gob Cena on our side.
I don't think God's going to hit.
So 1 and a 2.
1 and a 3.
So
Oh, what's your plus?
would an 11 hit this guy?
Nope.
Another 1 or 2 more attacks?
If I action surge.
Do it. Do your thoughts and
Don't you have
prayers.
multi-attack?
You did.
Yeah, I don't have advantage on this. I just roll both my attacks.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's gonna be in your turn. All right. So EliMae.
I'm gonna cast Fiendish Vigor on myself, which is False Life, and add 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
That's right. It's a magic item.
All right. What else are you doing?
I'm gonna move. I want to move to the
charge
other side of the Doctor's Goblins.
Get it out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a pit there.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right, Ryo.
Put your belt on.
I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Wait. What was it?
Wither and Bloom.
What is that? Is that a spell?
Mm-hmm. School necromancy.
Damn, you're getting out necromanced.
I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it.
You invoke both life and death upon a 10-foot radius sphere centered on the point within
You would hit Gob
range.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It says each creature of your choice in that area
Oh,
makes a
oh.
Constitution saving throw.
Each creature of your choice. So it doesn't have to hit Gotcha. It's just like a bad fart, like
In addition, one creature of your choice in that area can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Okay.
So God save?
If you choose to have them save, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw for the butcher.
The butcher. I think we found out who the Hags were serving.
19.
Oh, no. Definitely not this.
And my
A
constitution.
devil?
What's your spell save DC?
Depends on how strong this devil is.
Yeah, you're right.
15.
So unfortunately, it doesn't work.
So no. Half as
Oh.
much damage on a successful one.
That's right. Yes.
So it takes half.
So 1d6.
Damn, this is definitely something I
Oh, we
should
can do
have.
2d6 and half
It's
it. You
from
can do
a book
that
I
for
don't
sure.
know.
I'll let.
I
2,
don't
3,
know that.
5.
What
So
Stroke saving.
2.
Is it 5 total?
yeah.
Okay,
Rounds
so then
down.
2. 2 damage.
Did it pass the save?
Yes.
Got 2 damage, guys.
Okay.
Real quick, did it look like it got hurt from that necrotic damage?
At this point, as bulky as it is, it doesn't seem like much damage.
How
is
did the
happening.
radiant? How did it feel against the radiant damage?
Can't.
My 2 damage did so much.
Okay, so we've got. Alright. Can you turn up that light just a little bit? I think it might be a little too dark in here.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Okay.
That's about max.
Very good. And then let's actually angle this camera. Let's get a better angle.
Alright. Hell yeah.
Okay. Alright, let me see here real quick.
Watching right now. The screen does is watching it. It's there with you. It's shaking hands with you. Like, like you just see a mace come out and like go up and down with God respects it. It's like 2 maces just bang, beating the shit out of them.
You should hang him on the hook when you're done with him.
That's so useful. Homie, I bought the spell card for Bestow Curse because it's a very long and complicated spell.
Yeah.
So I was like, having that on hand would be so good. You touch a creature, and that creature must succeed on a wisdom save or become cursed for the duration. See page 218. I'm like, wow,
Thanks, buddy.
thanks D&D.
Yeah.
There was no point to having this on me.
Yeah, see page 218. Come on. Just get you get to have the book with you too.
So,
What book
as
do you
it grabs its cleaver, grips onto it, swings, you actually duck out of the way in time, but as it comes back, it cleaves right across your chest. Oh! What's that? Natural 20.
Oh wait, is
Natural
Gob
20 and then a 3.
Wait, how far is Gob from me? Is he 30 feet? I think that's 30 feet.
Wait, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. He's within
Just
30.
within range.
I use my reaction to cancel that critical.
So it becomes a normal attack.
Okay,
Just my
alright.
normal attack.
He saved your ass.
That would have been fun.
A crit from a devil?
You take 21 damage
Yeah, I think
as
I would've-
it cleaves across your chest.
That would have been fun.
It would have been like 50 damage.
That would have been fine. It's fine. Everything's
Not a
fine.
strong boy.
It was a
Strong-
warm-up.
Strongest boy.
Thank God I have that fucking shield.
Okay.
That was strong.
Thank
My
God.
faith is strong too. It just like kind of like blast him in the face for a second. Just, ugh. And then God's hex tanked the rest of it.
Alright, Doctor.
Got stuck. It got stuck
Alright.
for a moment.
Good Doctor is going to cast
Fuck.
Ray of Sickness as a first level necromancy.
Okay.
So he has +9 to this because of his arcane grimoire. Nat
Shit.
20.
Nice.
So that's 48 damage. It needs to take a Constitution saving throw.
Let's just hit it with every status effect we can fucking throw on it.
I'm down.
What do you get?
8.
That's a fail.
Oh, I'm sick.
So it's poison.
Okay.
Let me see. It's poisoned for the end of, until the end of my next turn.
So it has disadvantage on attacks.
Yes.
And ability checks.
3d8.
Very useful.
Give d8. I can use some. Does it look like it's taking extra damage from that radiant?
At this point, it doesn't look like it.
Hello.
Priest.
14, 17.
I'm gonna banish this motherfucker.
22 points of poison.
Right now, I'll tell you what I've been here before. That's right.
Okay.
I'll kick you right in the balls.
Can mark that as a spell.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Actually, you know what? I did this wrong.
Are there corpses in the room?
Oh,
Yes.
Alright.
2 are over here, there's 4 over here, and then there's like piles of clothing and items and weapons and stuff over in that corner.
Alright.
Loot! I didn't want to put it
Kill
on
it!
there because
Loot drop!
be too
Take
far
his
up
loot!
going to battle.
Okay, so fungal infestation will work on us
I want
guy.
to take
Which are my zombies? These are my zombies?
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's skeletons and zombies. The taller ones are zombies.
Can we flip it? Because the skeletons are going to be using their bows.
That's fine. Yeah,
Alright.
for sure.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. So this guy, that's a zombie, gets a melee. 5, 10, 15. 20. He's going to dash. Alright, so the first zombie's going to attack.
3 times a day.
Also, I did the smart
It's like adamantine.
Oh, okay,
For
yeah.
everybody. That's in 30 feet.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Oh, shit, okay.
He's
alright.
chonky
He's
and he's slick. Let's see what
skeletons are
he
going to
sees.
shoot. Each +4.
I like it.
Alright, you said 15 misses.
Yep.
How about a 21?
20 lands.
Sweet.
My fucking spiritual weapons hits.
Those
are my own attacks.
10 damage.
I'm a genius!
Piercing, not magical.
Okay.
Holy shit.
And that's the end of these guys are also like lined up.
I just know I can do 2
Okay.
8 plus 6 with this.
All right. Hal.
Okay, I don't exactly there yet. I'm gonna move forward just a little bit, like right next to the good doctor, right in front of the hook.
Stuff first.
And then I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Okay.
Ah, nice. That was like a 7.
Nope.
Well then it's going to get a slot from my spiritual weapons.
Okay.
Hopefully. Oh. 14?
Nope.
Damn.
Dude, this thing's hard to fucking
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes,
All right. Go.
Upon being slashed, Gob's going to enter a rage. And he's going to try and get with thoughts and prayers again.
Okay.
And if he is successful with getting with thoughts, do the staggering smite. I believe that's what thoughts does.
Okay.
Nat 20 and an 18.
Holy shit.
Both hit.
Wait, real quick, what level is that smite cast?
It's 4.
I believe it's 4th level.
Homie, that's 10d8 of damage you're about to do.
Yeah, staggering spikes.
Paladins do the most damage in the game on a crit. Because it's a fiend, so it becomes 2d8.
8d6.
Wait, is it only d? No, it's d8s, isn't it? Smites are d8. Oh, because it's
For
okay.
staggering smite?
It's a
Yeah.
d6 for staggering. So
How many d6s?
is that including at a 4th level?
Do you need more d6?
Because remember, at higher levels they get extra.
Well, it's the spell is only available on 4th level.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's only at 4th level.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Let me roll damage for my regular hit first.
Paladin spell. It's
Oh my god.
So these are just the regular hits. without the smite.
That's without the smite?
Yeah. 10, 18, 28, 29,
That's
40,
for crit, right?
no, let's say 29, yeah, and 39, 43 damage, just
Without the
without
smite?
the smite.
Okay.
That's
Uh,
3 crit, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then how many
66.
Jesus Christ.
And then it needs to
and
take a
that's
save.
on the crit?
That's with the crit, yeah.
Is it just 3d6 normal?
Yeah.
It's because it
Crit.
does a big stat.
So it hurt, and
What
you know what?
The other one's 4d8.
out of pity, Dio, I would like to use my reaction to cancel my crit. This thing is about to get fucking it's shit.
Oh,
right
no,
now.
sorry. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during this spell's duration, your weapon pierces both body and mind, and the attack deals an extra 46 psychic damage to the target. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail save, it has disadvantage on its attack rolls and ability checks. So you hit it, so the next time
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
next
hit
time.
it,
Okay. So you
it
did
would
that
do
damage,
extra damage.
and then your second attack.
Does that crit carry over with that extra damage?
I'll allow it. Yeah, sure.
So you do 8d6.
So
the
would
next punch.
the second hit,
Oh yeah, because he punches a second time. Then
You
he
got
does multi-attack.
What, a 17 on it?
18 on the other hit.
So he punched once, got a crit. His second punch was an 18 to hit.
Right. So
So-
we're just doing punch damages as far as the unarmed.
So but would the
break-
smite have gone through?
And then
That
Mike
spike would have
comes-
hit, and then
attack.
the next hit's gonna do that.
No, because that would still one turn.
Yeah, yeah,
It'd be your next turn.
Yeah, it's the
It
next.
doesn't specify the next turn.
That's what it says. Yeah.
Okay.
On your next turn.
Okay.
Otherwise, that would be a little too.
That would be scary. But paladins don't think it. Do they get multi-attack?
I think I get 2 attacks.
Okay.
That's all they stop to.
I think fighters end the game at 4.
Well, it still has disadvantage on everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's
Okay.
also
Then your
poison.
turn.
Wait, it's at disadvantage on everything?
for staggering smite, on a failed save, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and can't take reactions until the end of its
Oh,
next
wait,
turn.
no.
Did you roll a save for it?
On the what?
The
Poison.
staggering smite.
No, on the staggering
spell
smite.
DC or spell save of 18 for.
That's more than my guy.
That's
That's more than the good
alright.
doctors.
So Gob's just a caster now at this point.
Oh, wisdom saving throw. 19.
Ooh.
So it won't take
17
that.
plus 2.
It won't take that 8d6.
Right. Okay.
I
At the end
mean,
of your turn.
they're so damn about that. You still did
No,
43
no,
minutes.
fuck you, it's still banned. Fuck you.
At the end of your turn, did you still have to roll your
Okay.
damage?
I need your 2 zombies, right?
Yeah.
I need you all to go ahead and make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, well, the zombies are not good.
Oh, and then I heal a D4 from prayers.
Oh yeah, that's right. He heals.
I heal for 4.
Yay!
You took my job. I think you're taking my job in every aspect right now. Those are holy spells, and you're healing.
So does the
I'm-
smite still go through
Next
the
turn.
spell? No, the
Zombies fail.
I'm asking, have I burned that spell? I don't. Because I
It's
know
once a
smite
day.
is-
Oh, it's 1 per day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but
yeah.
it's-
So
okay.
you burned it. You basically charged it, and you're gonna hit next time.
Well, time
For
to
the
do your other
damage.
smite.
Well, no, because he passed the save.
Oh, right. So yeah.
So I don't-
yeah. That's right.
'cause I know smite doesn't go through unless you hit.
Does the damage stay, or
Right,
does the
gotcha.
disadvantage?
Well, I mean, let me read status.
Yeah, well, does the damage stay, or does the disadvantage just go away?
That's, I'm gonna check right now. He's got to pull up.
18 for the dex.
Oh no, he still does 8d6 next turn. It just doesn't have disadvantage. on
Yeah,
everything.
okay, so it just doesn't get...
Right. On a failed save, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Can't take reaction until the end of that turn.
Jesus Christ! No fucking wonder that's a 4th level spell. I was like, wow, that's
What were we
brutal.
saying?
18.
18 for your dex.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you said your guys 2 failed.
3 and 6.
Okay.
It's a backflip over the
Dexterity.
blade as it comes through, cleaves everything.
So both take 17 damage as the butcher takes the other blade out and then just spins in a circle.
That's what I'm
They both also
feel like
get pushed
God
back
does.
5 feet.
One dies, one gets back up with 1 health.
Okay, pick which one.
Yeah, I feel like Gob.
Okay.
This
I
one's
don't feel like,
Alright.
I feel like you wouldn't.
No, I feel like Gob wants to
That's
challenge
a
himself,
zombie,
so he's
right?
like,
Yeah.
Okay,
It's the one with-
there's a front flip over it,
Uh,
lands
I
on his
just-
blade as it's coming
It
through,
just rides it
Okay.
around.
and then as it comes back around, he just drops back down and goes,
Yeah, brother. See, what you fail to understand is I'm the big tuna, yeah.
Maybe a devil, but I'm a greater devil.
Okay, EliMae.
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast. Never mind, no, I'm not.
Alright, you still shoot it,
Yeah.
but yeah, unfortunately it doesn't hit.
Yep.
Okay.
That's the blade.
Do you do like
Yeah,
spider?
yeah. Actually, it's like like that.
That's why you
That's
missed.
how I, right.
That's how you missed.
I'm picturing that
Yeah.
that yeah, this is
Now,
a
what's your AC he was rolling?
18.
Okay, gotcha. So that is going to be a 28. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Was that a crit? Wait, is he attacking? Because he has disadvantage on attacks.
No, wait. Oh yeah, he does have disadvantage.
Does have
on-
disadvantage?
Yeah, he does. He's
Yeah,
poisoned.
He's
Because
poisoned.
of poison.
Okay.
He does, most certainly. That's still going to be a 24 to hit.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I got
Devils.
a 25 on that strength save.
God damn.
Like the thing he tries to like throw you with the cleaver. and
So you
just-
take 22 damage, and
Halved.
He's raged.
I'm raged.
that's right, you are raged.
So it's half.
20, so it would be 11.
Oh.
And then he actually goes to grab for you, and you duck out of the way.
You can't grab me, son, yeah.
Okay,
Grab him.
Ryo.
So I'm gonna do a little wild shape into symbiotic entity.
Was that a legendary action?
Yes.
Oh, this is a big fucker.
Yeah.
Did you not? What? Did you?
Well, okay, so here's the thing.
Mushroom.
Some devils
Okay,
are like
alright.
100 feet tall.
I've never
So,
used this before,
could
so
be any
please
devil.
mind with me. I'm going to move
I don't know how
20
far it's
feet.
reaching.
Can a
So-
mushroom move 20 feet?
Well, that's not
What's your
a lot.
speed?
She's symbiotic entity. She has full speed.
Oh, okay, gotcha, okay.
But I'm mushroom.
You're not watching, that's what I had.
She's
in
not,
mind.
and she's not
Okay,
a
alright, so what are you doing?
Well, it's my wild shape. So I'm moving 20 feet, so 5, 10. I was further away. That was 20 feet from where I was before because I counted it out. So this is good.
And set it on the boat.
I'm just
dead by daylight.
Yeah. I'm just afraid
I'm
that
within
it has
10 feet.
He was here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use Halo Spores because it's within 10 feet. I deal 1d6 because I'm 6th level, and then I add a second one
Add a second lump.
with Symbiotic Entity.
Can I see this real quick?
Yeah.
Well,
I still love the Unearthed version.
It used to be so funny. It used to be anyone within 30 feet.
So go ahead and add your 4
6
temporary hit
Don't
points.
return 'cause I wanna activate my bonus.
4
And
plus.
then just
6.
heal you
Yeah.
like 50.
24.
Yeah.
I'm missing 28 total hit points right now.
4 times.
So
So
that's why I wanted to hit you again. Well, I don't want to hit you again.
You want to get me down to like 2.
I mean, even if you drop the round, I can heal you like instantly.
You know, until it fucking curb stops me. It does.
Wait, yeah.
what's your health at right now?
30.
You take 1 more hit before it gets back.
When a creature you see moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there, you can use your reaction to deal
Yeah.
1d4 necrotic damage to that creature unless it succeeds a Constitution saving throw. So you can up that, but that damage would happen. This is a reaction. So you're basically holding your action. When he starts his turn, that's when you're going to do your damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So I just kind of moved there.
It's just a mushroom.
Okay,
Well,
fair
are
enough.
you doing anything else?
I really,
Oh no. Wild shape is an action.
I really can't do anything else.
Okay. Okay. So it is the butcher's turn.
What do you like, a stick?
All right.
That had a hand on it, so like.
Don't you dare hit me.
Throw it like 10 feet away and like touch you. Like,
What's your health at right now?
that's not fair. How are you doing
The
that?
health is full.
Well-
Is your max health
24?
No, that's
No.
my hit
Okay, it
points.
rolls
That's your temporary
at the start of its turn or at
She
the end
has
of
a
its turn
shield.
for the poison damage.
Oh.
Huh?
Start of
And
its
then
turn or the end of its
30.
turn for its poison damage.
At the end of my
At
turn.
the end of his turn.
At the end of your turn. So it should have rolled already.
No. At the start of my turn, sorry. I haven't gone again. My first turn, I
Start of your turn?
Start of
Okay.
my turn.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, he hasn't gone again yet.
Rolled a natural 22. Still disadvantage. Okay.
I'm loving these characters. They're little fucking mushroom.
Wait, did it have 20?
It did, but it failed.
Disadvantage, baby. Got you, homie.
22 hit.
Oh wow.
Hell,
Okay, so
okay, maybe.
it's gonna grab you by the throat and lift you up. That is,
Someone already make the Dead by Daylight joke?
Yes.
I love it. The little hook thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes opportunity.
Oh, it's going towards the.
Yeah.
Do my spiritual
So-
weapons get an opportunity attack?
No. Wait.
You're
Yes.
gonna do your damage for your mushroom, and it's leaving your sword's area to provoke opportunity.
I'm not sure.
Is
if
it
it's
D4?
Your
does
Two
because
different
it's.
D6.
Oh, yeah.
2d6.
your zombie was 5 feet away,
Oh,
so it
was
doesn't provoke opportunity with your zombie.
Alright, let's go.
So it takes a Constitution save for the poison, for her poison. So it's
Okay.
7. 10.
Was that just
10.
that's a-
15.
Okay.
The
so
16
it
hit?
is poisoned again.
no, it takes 2d6 damage.
Oh, 2d6. Sorry,
6.
6 damage.
Wait, did you already roll?
Yes.
Okay.
The 6 hit? Or 16. 16, not 6.
16 does not hit.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
was? Can it just grab me with its attack?
It can. Now you have to constitute.
It's done, God.
Constitution or
Contest roll with me.
Yeah, because I can't really touch you while it's in there.
20. Oh, is this? I'm
It can be acrobatics or athletics to escape a grapple.
22.
Because of the poison, you're able to grip out of it, and I would say you drop
That
you know,
poison?
right there within 5 feet. If it wasn't for the poison, you'd have been fucked because it would have been a 24.
God.
Fucking got y'all.
So you are released.
Status effect. Status effect.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Doctor. So
Alright.
start of your turn, right? He gets to roll now for the poison damage.
No, it's just gone.
Okay, it's just gone.
So poison's removed, just so everyone's aware.
How dare you? How dare you remove it? Wipe it now.
I don't have web anymore. I changed it out.
I hate you.
Did you roll that?
30 still.
I'm gonna hit it with Melf's acid arrow.
Okay.
So that means I can still hit it one turn.
I'm gonna
and then do the thing.
Stick. That's like a little spell.
You know how it is. I'm just gonna fall off his chair.
Alright. Woo! Come on, baby.
If I make the hit, I'll tax insurance if I have to.
Fuck! I missed.
You have to do
That's an 11.
Okay, yeah.
Zombie's going to 5, 10. It's gonna catch up with it. It's gonna smack him. It's a miss. Skeletons are gonna shoot him.
Why?
They 19
19 hits.
for 8 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
If I hit my guiding bolt.
Hal.
Alright. First, I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Starry Form, Constellation with the Chalice.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Guiding Bolt again.
Okay.
20 not natural.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so just so everyone's aware, just so we can math out quicker. Its AC is somewhere. Like we have to beat somewhere. It's past 15.
Probably 18.
Probably 18. I'd be willing to put money on 18.
Do you have some more d8s? Of course. I need 3. Okay, 48 of those.
Has anyone rolled a natural? Has rolled an 18 yet?
Yes.
Somewhere between 15 and 18.
So that's 7, 14, 10, 18.
18 hits.
And it had, and the
Or
next
18
person that
damage.
attacks, or 18 damage.
No.
Oh, you rolled already,
Yeah.
not natural 20.
What are you talking about?
So 18 damage.
7, 4, oh no, I'm done. 7, 14, plus 3, 17, then 8,
24.
24.
Radiant damage. That matters.
I was staring at 8, 2 sevens, and a 3.
That's more radiant
Alright.
damage.
Alright, that the end of your turn?
That's 25.
Yes, that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Go.
2 7s, an 8, and a 3.
Yeah.
So 14, 22 plus 3, 25.
25.
I need you to go ahead
It's
and
25
roll
damage.
contested. You can either use athletics or acrobatics.
You got that to 25.
Yes, 25, yeah.
That's not great. 13.
It's natural 20, so go ahead one more
I
time.
can't negate that. It's not a hit. Is it a hit?
It is a hit.
I'm negating his natural 20.
Again?
Yes.
He can do it at the start of the turn.
Actions. And I used that the first time when he attacked by.
So it would have been an 18. Would that have hit?
Oh, for my.
Well, it just negates the critical bonus.
Oh,
It
okay,
doesn't-
right. Okay, so then it still would have been 28. If it was, yeah.
It just won't
You just
crit-
get away.
He just
with
won't
the
double.
critical.
He just won't double.
Right.
Damn.
Now allow it.
Okay.
Stacking so much shit for you.
So,
I'm about to get a big heal this time. I'm going to touch you.
so you take 17
Violently.
damage as it
Halved.
halved
So the 8.
So, yeah.
because it grabbed onto you.
And that's not the crit, it's just a straight 17.
Correct. You take 12 damage, so halved 6, as it throws you into the pit, and you land 40 feet down.
Don't worry, I'll just go over the edge, look down, and cast.
So you're gonna take my 3d6.
I'm gonna do my smite.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
Oh, you know, what?
I already rolled for your damage hitting the ground.
Oh,
Okay.
Yep.
I can't use a smiting spray.
Damn, that's right.
oh, you're gonna have to dash up.
Are you sure that's how smite works? That it's the next time you hit, or is it you say smite and then it deals the damage on it?
No, that specific one is on your next. Oh, hold on.
Is there something in the pit with him?
Okay, does 19 hit your zombie?
Yes.
Okay.
Range. So it looks like we have to spend a turn dashing out of
So your zombie takes.
Oh no, he would have taken that 86 damage. It's not in his next turn, it's he activates it and when he hits somebody with it, it does the 86. The next
Oh, nice catch, DM!
cast the spell. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack during this spell's duration, the weapon pierces both body and mind. The attack deals 46, 86.
Unless Nat I did it wrong entirely.
What does it say on the weapons sheet? Because this is a concentration.
It just says it.
You can choose on a hit to cast Stagger with Smite.
It just says Thoughts allows you to supercharge an attack by casting Staggering Smite as a bonus action. Save DC 18.
Okay, so
So-
you never did as a bonus action cast it, so now we know.
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I-
cast it. That's why then he punched twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would have done the 8d6 damage.
I'll go ahead and let it go now, but then we just gotta remember
In the
like,
future,
that not only
we
this
should-
is like a concentration.
A new
thing, but
spell
you do have
for
a
us.
bonus action say yeah.
It ends when he hits.
Right, when he
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
8d6. 8d6. That's a fireball.
1, 5, 5.
I did not roll super great.
I'll allow that cocked 6, sir.
3.
That Velma of a
That's a
roll.
5, Theo.
Oh.
14, 18, 21.
Okay.
Yeah, I did say I was casting or
You did.
doing the.
Okay.
Because
Gotcha.
that's a save too. So.
So yeah, you have to. Okay, so bonus action,
'Cause I know
then you
in-
attack, then the
You
damage.
just
happens.
mad pod every single time like it hits. I remember them saying like as soon as he did
So
the
then
attack-
technically
Normal
it's-
Smite can be done that way.
So then technically it's not for you a concentration. You would just bonus action cast it once per day, do the damage, and
Just
then that's the end.
remember to say you do that, then you attack.
I did.
New weapon. We're figuring it out. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah.
Big deal.
No, you did Nadpod. You hit and then you went, I'm gonna cast Staggers. Did you not? Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, he said he cast it.
As I was shaking him.
He said.
That's what I thought, but I might have been mistaken. I thought you punched and then were like smite.
No,
That's what I thought. But again,
Because that's usually how people cast.
like new weapon, we're figuring it out. All right, so we are on. I believe it's Gob's turn. Right? You already did your turn, right?
No, I didn't. Wait.
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was doing
I thought it was the good. Yeah, the good done.
shit.
I already did mine. I only did like 8 damage.
Okay, so you're 40 foot prone. At the bottom, what do you want to do?
Dash up the other
And
end.
I dash up.
So you have to use half your movement speed to
No,
stand
I
up.
asked
No,
him
because that's
to
right, because your
full
feet.
speed.
That's right. Okay, so stand up.
Oh, it's not me.
Go ahead and make an athletics roll to climb up.
I like
he
how.
doesn't need to. With athlete,
Yeah, with that.
he just climbs.
Is it half your speed or full speed?
It's full speed. Athlete lets you ignore all difficult terrain. You climb normally, as if you were walking.
And
And
you
also-
can't get prone?
Getting up from prone only requires 5 feet.
Okay, what's your full movement speed?
30.
Okay, so you'd be about maybe 10 foot away.
Well, like
He's not dash.
He's dashing.
Oh, if you're dashing. For your action?
Yeah, so he would. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Okay, so
Alright.
yeah. We're gonna say yeah.
And then can I,
Which side do you want to climb out of? I'll give you that
Next
option.
step,
I like the thing.
Alright,
He
alright.
throws somebody. He's like, haha, and literally a
Goblin
second.
Like a
Fighter.
fucking rat.
Gob laughs when he hits the ground. He's just, that was a good one, brother!
Alright, so yeah.
Not me.
So you're at the top. So anything else you want to do?
Action surge.
Oh, he's gonna punch
Can
him.
you do that? Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
You're gonna use your
Fucking
other one.
goblin.
You're gonna use your other one.
Remember, you
this
have
guy.
2 bonus actions right now.
Do I?
Yeah, you didn't use your first bonus action.
Oh, can I, second wind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to heal.
Yeah.
You're a fighter. So go ahead and heal, and then you got your old action.
I love fighters.
Where's second wind at?
It's a 1d10 plus your level, I do believe.
Cool. Sick.
I don't even need to heal you. What am I doing?
So.
No, I do
for
need to
nine.
heal you though, because she's gonna get smoked again.
No, that's not all.
Back into the hole you go.
You're like, let me just heal you before you go in.
9, and then
Anyways.
with prayers, I want to do blinding smite if it lands.
So he's.
Okay.
So it's.
So you're activating the other one.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've healed. Bonus action to cast blinding smite, and now you're hitting.
Yeah. I have a strong feeling that a
Wait, I hit it with you have advantage
You have advantage on one of those.
Is
Only
that
on one of those.
1-on-1.
Why?
Yeah.
because I hit it
Guiding
with
bolt.
guiding bolt earlier.
Yeah.
So 14 does not hit, correct?
Correct.
Cool. This is going to be this is going to be a prayers advantaged. God damn it. Yeah, I did not hit it.
You're, well, remember, you still have it activated. As
Yeah.
long as you don't take damage, you're fine.
He missed.
Okay, so
You missed
well,
that.
no, because I don't believe that allows you to concentrate and hold that spell. Once you discharge it and punch,
It's a
if you
concentration
miss,
Um,
for like warlocks, but I don't think for the weapon, unless it specifically says.
it specifically says.
Does it say?
Let me say. Real quick. You pull up this. Oh, here it is. Alright. So,
That's not where it has the spell information.
I'm reading the language of the item. Prayers. Once prolonged rest while attuned. Prayers allows you to supercharge an attack by casting blinding smite as a bonus action. So he's casting the spell as normal. It's just charging an attack. So as long as it functions just like a D&D item or as a spell, because blinding smite supercharges a sword. That's how it's that's how it functions in tabletop. I think.
I just know whenever I've heard smite utilized, it's been
What's
the
blinding
paladin says that it's what they're planning on doing before they hit, and then if it hits successfully, then the smite
Yes.
goes through.
So you do have it for a minute as long as you're concentrating on it.
25 now.
What would his concentration modifier be? Charisma? Is it a paladin spell?
Oh man, I completely forgot to go over this with him.
We can say it's charisma for now, so I would just save time.
Yeah, we'll say for charisma for now.
As long as it's not wisdom.
All right, so it's wisdom. All right.
Fuck!
So, okay, blinding smite's on. You missed the attack though, but you still have it.
Yep.
Okay, EliMae.
And
Is the
actually,
devil at
Gob-
least shocked that he got up so fast?
Can Gob
Threw him down a 40-foot
back
hole?
up 15 feet?
You're gonna,
You'll take an
no,
opportunity.
because you did your full movement to get up.
Wait, no.
Does action surge give you more movement?
No,
No, it doesn't.
just gives you another action.
Never mind then.
EliMae.
Okay, I want to
Smack its
move
nuts.
15, about 15 feet that way.
This way.
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast, or try to.
I have a feeling it's gonna like pull on a chain, like wrap around you and pull
And
you
it
to
doesn't
the-
What's your roll?
10
Plus
plus
what?
2, so 12. Does 12 hit?
Wait, why
Your
plus
spellcasting modifier is 2?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Not be.
It's plus 5, homie.
It's 4, sorry.
Wait, no, it's
4.
plus 5 now.
Is it 5? That's
Okay.
right. So 5, so 15.
Still didn't hit, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ryo.
For Flame Blade, if I
I
cast
do,
it, I
but
can't
that's
use
just for
it.
an extra
correct?
bonus.
It
No,
doesn't
you
know
can't.
what it says.
I
No.
can't.
Yeah. Because it's a bonus
A lot
action
of
to
the
cast, and then
Housekeeper is just
it immediately
extra-
allows you an attack.
Okay.
We talked about this last time.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
use
it's a bonus
Flame Blade on a
attack.
devil.
Bonus-
Do not use Flame
Bonus
Blade.
action to cast, action to attack.
It's a devil. Think about that for a moment. They live in hell.
So won't do anything?
No, won't do shit.
Because I would have had 4d6 damage on this bitch.
Would have done nothing.
God damn it.
Think
Oh,
about
I
it.
do.
Tell us the things.
Literally anything else so
16.
far.
I don't think 16
What are you
hits.
doing, Ryan?
No, I don't because that doesn't make sense. While holding this rod, you get a bonus to spell
Infestation.
attack rolls and to
Yeah.
the saving throw DCs.
Like
Got a wisdom saving
Of the
throw?
Warlock fails, this bonus is
Constitution.
determined by the rod's rarity.
Huh?
Which is possible.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
which
I
one's
want
the same on the time?
on
We couldn't
a,
afford anything more.
Okay.
Okay.
Look like it's sick.
So then it would be 15.
67 could also fit.
All right. So it's the end of your turn.
What's going on?
Grab him
Well,
off
now I
phone.
know a really cool way to do some fucking damage. Oh, and reaction if it gets closer to me. Oh, well, never mind. Ignore me.
What?
You gotta take new math games.
Gob, 21 hit you.
Okay, that
I'll
one.
allow it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good job.
Told you to take more, take more. Everybody get it.
You're gonna take 15 damage,
So 7.
and then I need you to make
7
a
damage?
strength saving throw.
No, he's still trying to beat you with that fucking hit.
9.
9.
How about that?
You are currently grappled.
Oh, you just grabbed him, okay.
You also need to do a concentration check.
How does this work?
So roll a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier. You
That's
need to
good.
get above. What was the damage? 15?
15. But it got half, so it's
Yeah.
Did everyone like their cake, by
So
the
it's
way?
the d20 plus your charisma.
She's
So
so nervous
17.
about it. She was like, it tastes like
Yeah,
this.
that's above it. That's above it.
Yeah, you keep it.
Bourbon? I was like, it tastes
That's all.
Okay.
Nice, 15. That's good.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Gob, I need you and your zombie to go ahead and make dexterity saving throws.
Do I take? I'm grappled though.
Isn't he being held?
If I'm being held, do I still have
He's
to?
got a second hand. He probably wouldn't.
Yeah, you're gonna fail because your speed is 0.
But he's
You
also a
would-
grappling expert.
Yeah. What's he doing?
He's just grabbing onto you and then he's swinging his blade.
Like how someone butchers me.
I feel like he'd just run a risk of hitting the other guy or his own hand.
No.
Huh?
No.
He's grabbing you by the neck and he's aiming for your waist. I'm with you.
Go ahead and roll.
I'm with you.
Or no, I guess no. Like I said, let's do a contested. I'll
Could actually
do that.
Could you roll the dexterity check with disadvantage? Because he is a professional wrestler. I'm sure he could.
That's why I'm doing the
Fine.
contested.
Okay.
Okay, fantastic. Let's go.
This is dexterity.
Yep.
Or acrobatics. Would it be acrobatics?
You could either do acrobatics or athletics. Either
Or
one.
athletics.
14.
16.
Sadness.
Zombie to. Oh no. Well, it's a zombie. Was it a dexterity check?
Okay.
Was it a dexterity check for the zombie?
Yes.
That's a 13. Zombie might live.
So the zombie.
Huh?
Shit. Takes 21 damage and is knocked 5 feet away.
Well, let me.
You take 21 damage and you're knocked 5 feet away.
So that's 10.
10 what?
Damage.
Yes. I need you to also do another concentration check.
You need to beat. You need to get 17 or higher.
On
Concentration. On the concentration save. On the 10 damage, yeah. Wait, would it?
No, it's if
A
it's
7 or
21,
higher.
you need to get a 10 or higher.
Well, I lost it.
What'd you get?
5.
So you know
It
where
would have
we're
been with your charisma now, so.
Okay. It's either 10 or half the damage die.
Oh, I thought it was 10 plus.
I always forget all the time. It's whatever's higher. Okay, so your zombie's dead?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And then you're prone as well, just remember that. Even though it only matters 5
I think we
minutes.
can just.
That's true.
Oh!
Alright.
Why? Why have I perished? I'm gonna have to look up this now. Curse again. I'm so upset about that.
Okay, it's gonna come up here.
And
And
It's not done.
it is not done.
This is its turn, right?
It has legendary actions.
How many did it use already? I thought it used like.
At the start of a turn, it gets all the legendary actions back.
14 doesn't hit you, does it?
Nope.
Okay, so you're on the ground. It does try to snap at you with its massive jaws, and you do kind of like roll away. Doctor.
I see your PHP.
You can't touch me.
I know the exact page I'm looking for.
I like how it tries to bite down. God's sort of like, yeah, you can't get me with those jaws. I'm gonna eat you first.
You know, Jake the Snake Roberts will tell you that.
Okay.
Jake Snake make me. Can't do the same.
Alright. Good doctor's gonna take a fucking risk. You're lucky Alexia. Good doctor runs up, casts Bestow Curse.
Oh,
Okay.
that's what you're.
Takes a wisdom saving throw.
Bestow his curse. He's just gonna throw you in the pit instead. Get it, okay. What is this? I like a smile.
Oh,
5.
Woo! It's unable to do anything. That means legendary actions as well.
That's hot. I like that.
It must spend its turn doing nothing.
Bestow curse.
It takes a wisdom save at the throw of each of its turn, but yeah, for this entire round, it cannot take any legendary actions. Very good. Fucking lucky. Alright.
I'm not done. I'm gonna walk the fuck away from that. Whoops.
No reaction. Yeah.
It's.
Wait, what was your speed though? Did you map that out?
It would have been what?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Alright.
Skeletons.
Shoot.
So,
It's not like stunned or anything. It's just the way I'm thinking of it. It's a mind that's being like so like filled with images.
still has AC. Okay, go ahead.
So it's still able to dump
Yeah.
and dodge. 15 misses. I missed.
Okay. Alright, your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
Hal.
I would like to
Stop
approach
for a
Gob.
second.
I want to walk up.
My turn.
I want to walk up to Gob, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level.
Are you in story form?
I am.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, here it comes.
Hey, can I get some more d6?
Do you want Warhammer D6?
Nah, that's fine.
I have Skaven dice.
I hate Skaven.
I have Eldar dice.
I hate Eldar.
It's the same thing, aren't they?
Yeah, pretty much. So that's 4, 5, 12 plus 2, 4, 6, 18 plus another. Let's see, where's my d8 at? Plus
So 23.
another 8.
Oh.
So
18.
Yeah, so 26.
So 26, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit him with Healing Word. Oh wait, I can't. Now I use Cure Wounds. I can't use that.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to use
Sacred Flame?
no, I can't use that because I used an action to use Cure Wounds. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to make my little floaty boys come over and smack the shit out of him.
Floaty.
So I healed for 26.
Yes.
I can't tell you how many times Halaseliax
I rolled
has
a
failed
2.
this.
So I don't think I hit.
Nope.
Anyways, I'm gonna take a step back to where I was after I healed Gob. So I walked up to him, then I just basically
So he's just right there.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Alright, Gob.
Gob's gonna kip up with 5 feet of movement,
Mm-hmm.
like he's fucking Shawn Michaels. And then, yeah, Gob's gonna hit him.
Oh, yeah,
Dirty 20 and 21.
Go ahead. I am not happy about that,
The sound curse.
Abe.
I'm gonna
The
have to
doctor
punch
has
you.
so. I built him as a support. He has good damage, but he has so many stats.
But that risk of you running up to it
It was so
was a fucking risk. He's ready to swing that blade around.
31 damage, and then Gob's gonna heal a d4. One. I'll take it. And also I'm gonna do Fury of the Small, so we take 6 more damage.
Okay.
That's right, he's big. He's a thick boy.
He is a big boy indeed. That's why you've been taking an extra d6 of damage.
If I cast this at a 9th level spell, the effects are permanent. They last.
Good thing
until-
they're not. All right, EliMae.
I'm gonna cast
So
Eldritch
funny, boy. I could
Blast.
just
Okay.
do something.
Again.
Sure.
Again.
Sure.
Poor.
Really should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
he has +5, doesn't he?
16.
16 does not hit.
I'm guessing his AC is either 17 or 18.
All right. Do anything else?
Nope.
Ryo.
Okay.
You have missed
What's your
every
casting?
shot.
What's your
I'm so
casting
sorry.
modifier again?
+5.
6.
Plus
So,
6.
okay, I remember what I was doing.
Okay,
Chill touch.
So that would
Okay.
be 17, wasn't it?
Nope, I rolled a 11.
So you have to touch
Plus 6.
No,
17?
range. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
100.
Yeah, it's a
Or
serial
10, I
hand.
rolled
That's
a
right.
10.
That's
I
right.
saw 11.
All right.
Was the Dio did a 17 hit?
28.
Amber doesn't know how to
Totally
read.
fucking fine. Like,
What'd you roll?
It was a 17 actually.
17 does hit.
okay.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Okay.
9
I
damage
would
is
love
still
to
bad
do like
damage.
Amber, how do you
See?
want to do this?
It's a good thing I double checked.
All right. So you're doing
How's
chill
got
touch.
that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How's just like actually they able to look to the left?
It's a good end. Just...
He saw you go.
All right. Yeah, yeah. Go and roll a spell attack. D20 plus your spell casting
Did you
modifier.
just like projectile vomit?
That's what I'm trying to do. It's just like black goo. So.
7,
That's how Eldritch
15
Blast
Still a little
damage.
bit of like the black.
And
It's
then
vampire
reverse
slime.
into so I
Yeah.
can use
That's what you've been
when he
missing
starts
until
his
now. You
turn,
gotta get it
I
out
can
of your system.
symbiotic
Yeah.
wounds. Hold on.
I like the mushroom.
I'm a Halo spore his ass. Basically when he starts his turn.
Halo spore his ass.
Okay.
That sounds like a bad disease for your asshole.
All right. Wisdom save.
Where are all these spores coming from? Ooh.
14.
Yes. Fails.
All right.
It's a 17.
All right, doctor.
Alright.
Beat the shit out of it.
How's it looking? Leo.
Hold on. I'm gonna show you.
Dio,
Uh,
I'm gonna cast Melf's Acid Arrow. The spell that takes an action to remove.
Oh my god.
I'm also gonna cast it at a 3rd level spell.
I want to see if Bestow. It says it's action, but does that include legendary actions?
I don't know,
You
but
need him a
it's,
better grippy film case so he doesn't
I
knock
would
against
assume,
it.
because it's still an action, technically. I don't know.
But wouldn't it say all actions?
You'll have to look it up. I think it's a DM discretion thing. But it's just, it would make sense story-wise.
It would make sense in that moment, in that one moment, but then after that, continuing on.
Well, if it's constantly being flooded by things that prevents it from doing an action, I would think that would stop it from doing a legendary action. Just like logically. Like game-wise, it would make sense from the cast a legendary action, but from like a physical standpoint, it wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean?
Anytime I have a question, I always go to Jeremy Crawford for this.
Jeremy. Jeremiah Crawford.
Jeremiah got good ice
Fuck. No. So, according to Jeremy Crawford, it wastes its action. Still has its bonus action, movement, legendary actions, and reactions. So technically, I should have fucking hit you. But, so no. Okay, I'm about to fuck shit up now. Alright.
No.
I'm spending all my legendary action points. He is not doing well. Because you kept asking. Alright.
I asked you twice.
You did. Whoever was asking, I heard the
Twice.
voice. Okay.
I haven't. It's still the start of my turn. It can't take a legendary action until the end of my turn.
Go ahead.
Got you there.
You got this much time. Go ahead.
Mel's Acid Arrow.
Okay.
Which takes an action to get out.
Yep. Mel's Acid Arrow does take an action to get off.
Okay.
You cast it at a 3rd level spell.
Mhm.
19.
19 hits.
Let me look up. I'm so happy I got the spell cards. Fucking
You
use
mean
now.
that you found them?
I ain't fucking know what you mean.
I need to get spell cards.
Right. It is a 2nd level spell. Hit takes 5d4 acid damage. I need d4s.
I got 2.
I feel like they're going on a fucking rampage after this. Just swing at
I have
everybody.
3, 4, 5.
I thought you were about to enter a bit of how long can I shake these D4 before
Two.
you start saying something.
3, 6, 8, 11 acid damage. Good Doctor is going to take cover behind this thing.
Okay.
Right one.
Is that full or partial? He's gonna cry.
He's behind me too. He's behind me and a post.
I would say it's 3/4. I'll give you 3/4.
Is that what? Plus
Plus 5.
Huh?
Plus 5 to your easy.
Oh, it's gonna be hit at all.
Yeah, you're behind me and a post. So
Okay, so 18 skeletons are each gonna shoot.
Mhm.
That's a man down. That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
That's another 17 to hit.
17 hits.
So 1, 6, 2, 6, 10. That is 17 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Holy shit!
So the Good Doctor throws his arrow. I'm gonna say, as he's getting behind cover, he sees that it's starting to go down. He's gonna go up to it. He's gonna grab it by the horn. He's gonna bring it down to his eye level, and he's gonna say, "If a god couldn't keep me here, or in her world, what makes you think you can?" And he's gonna toss him into the pit. He's gonna.
I'll give it to you. He's right there.
God helps.
I'll give it to you.
I
For
would
sure.
like his horn. I would like his horn.
You use the momentum of his swing.
Yeah,
body.
like I'm using because he's like on his last legs.
So as you pull down this like 7-foot wide skull in your area, and you hear just the labored breathing, and fucking just give him just enough to get him off balance and into the pit. You wait for that, and yeah, he's done.
Told you we were fine. It's okay. God fucking tanked like a motherfucker.
I'm using
40 damage? Like, come on.
Alright. Before anything else happens, because I'm afraid something else is going to come in this room, I'm using Healing Word on you.
God, I never got to use the hooks. That was like the whole. I had mechanics
I just had
already.
him my hooks!
Stabbing people through hooks. I didn't get to that point.
Dude, I heard legendary action. I'm like, Gabe's not fucking around. I'm using every status effect.
I only had one creature in that room, so I'm like, well, you know,
Healing.
I can't have him go one turn. You know what I mean? That's the end of it. Like,
What's that?
Six,
A plus
okay.
some creature?
yes,
That's
the butcher is what I call him.
So you hit the 10.
You need to look at.
That was my lowest.
You have your phone.
I want
Healing
After-
Word.
after.
Roll.
We're coming up on time here, but I want to get to a stopping point. Okay, so you wanted to do something before we took off?
Yeah, I healed God.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
I'm up to 45 HP.
Nice.
I was down to 8 at one point.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
I'm
Good
immediately
Doctor.
going over to the people that
Definitely
were
like kind of sits
barely
down.
alive over there.
Okay.
And I'm going to see if I can't help them.
Okay. You want
Oh,
to?
you know what? The Good Doctor would do the same thing. He's gonna bust out the medical kit, and he's gonna lift him off the hooks and try to suture him up.
Okay.
Can Gob climb down into the pit and see if there's anything interesting or of note on our boy?
Sure. If you want to climb down.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of your skill, I'll let you go down without rolling, where it just takes you a little bit of time. But yeah, you get down there. You guys are healing. So how are you healing? Are you using spells, medical kits?
I'm going to let the Good Doctor chime in first to see.
Yeah, let the medical doctor
Because
do what
he
can.
knows that the Undertakers are vampires now, and he's like, I'm not sure if I can actually touch them.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
If he didn't, he probably would
God,
have.
what are you looking for?
Maybe.
What's their hit die, by the way?
I believe it's a 1.
Do you know how many? It would be what you would roll for their health.
Right.
It's just healing purposes. How much do they pop up with?
Oh.
I only need a D6.
Hey,
Medical kit's a D6.
My chest by how many?
It's 1d6 plus, I think it's like my level.
Oh, like how? Well, why are you asking about the hit die?
It's a number of hit die.
Good thing you told them their grandfathers, by the way.
5d8.
Alright, so it's 1d6.
Okay. Got what are you looking for on the butcher?
Just anything unusual.
The leather apron that it's wearing is unusual. It seems to be perpetually wet, like it's always dripping with blood.
Wear it.
15 on the first one.
Okay.
15 on the second.
Okay. That's like looking around. Like it's got normal butcher, like hooks and small paring knives, and it's got those two massive blades and things like that. But the one thing that is really odd is the butcher bib itself.
The cleavers just seem like
normal
grass.
cleavers. Yeah.
Goblin try and take the bib off of them and haul it up with him.
Okay.
I can identify that for you.
Yeah.
Good doctor. Do the undertakers look stabilized? I healed him for 15.
Yeah. At this point, yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna sit with them and talk with them while he does his.
Yeah.
Okay.
While you tend to them, good doctor is going to cast identify on this bib.
Okay, it's called a butcher bib. While attuned to the apron once per turn, the wearer can reroll the damage die of an attack made with a weapon using the new roll. Additionally, the weapon attacks that deal slashing damage score a critical hit on a 19 or 20.
So it's
You
not
have that
cursed.
sword too.
As far as you can tell.
Identify would reveal if it was.
Identify would reveal
Yeah.
answers.
As far as you can tell.
Sweet.
There's always room for. Not everything is solid in stone.
I do believe this would be a good fit for you, Gob.
Yeah.
Gob Cena the Butcher.
I think it's a little bit.
As you put it on, like your clothing underneath starts to get soaked, like your pants, because it's much bigger than you, but it starts to, as you put it on, it starts to kind of shrink and form to your size.
Oh, look at that. It's kind of very formal.
But always dripping like onto the tops of your shoes.
A goblin with sunglasses and a bloody dripping.
And a blue and pink mohawk.
It's getting more and more interesting by the day.
He's just becoming something
He
unnatural.
sounds like a Saints Row character.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk with him and I'm gonna say, what happened to you?
We got captured by this thing.
Are you? Who do you work for?
Herrera? Don't you guys?
No,
Oh.
we work for.
Oh. So you know he's not gonna make it?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean,
Herrera's dead. She's been dead for a while.
Yes.
Her head is decapitated on a pedestal. The golem is also dead along with the other men. We've already cleared out maybe 30, 40 of you.
It is unfortunate, yes, but
We can do you the same favor, or we can give you dirt. The choice is yours.
As he says, we could do the same favor. Gob's gonna walk up with the fucking bloody bib, just like with like examining his like the moon sword, just be like,
Yeah, we could put you out of your misery if you want to.
I could always do with more test subjects.
Gonna let this
I'm
down
going
his
to
bit,
try.
but being honest.
I'm sure, actually, no, one of the skeletons is just a skeleton. One of the zombies would have been. Both the zombies are dead. Would have
or
been.
Charles, or Herrera's man. Yeah, so yeah, he looks at the zombies now and just, just loses it. Just, oh, okay, yeah. And then just sort of like, just loses it mentally.
I like how he's like, oh, we've already won. And then he's like, oh no, you're all dead.
He starts to slowly like, get himself up.
The choice is yours.
Alright guys, and he like starts to like walk casually past you guys.
Where you going there, pal?
Seeing as we've lost, like not turning around, just as long as you're as our physics is happening, he's just gonna keep walking.
Gob's gonna look at the doctor.
Want me to get him?
I don't believe we're in any danger, but we're tasked to bring him to Urktun. Alright, I guess we would follow them?
Okay.
See where they're going. If they're going in Charles' direction, we're just gonna keep.
I'm gonna check all the bodies though, like looking to see if anyone's still fucking kicking.
Is there anything on them?
The two that were there, yeah, you brought them back.
That was a demon.
The other 4 did not make it.
Okay.
What's in it?
You said there was stuff behind him, right?
That's not a demon, or it could be a devil.
It's neither. It just looked demonic, but it was not
I'm gonna
technically.
go to that corner where it was guarding originally.
Huh?
I'm gonna go to that corner to where it was guarding originally.
Okay.
Yeah. Where it like gathered all the supplies that these people had,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a look at it.
Normal wares that you would normally see. You guys have been already around, like our Charles men and stuff like that, so you kind of know what they carry on them. There's, some coinage and small weapons and things.
Anything that looks like it could be like a symbol or anything?
Make an investigation check.
That would be a 20, not natural.
Okay. It takes a really close inspection, but you do see that several of you do find similar sigils to the one that the good doctor has.
I'm gonna collect them.
Okay.
Wait,
So you
they
can
have symbols?
3 in your inventory.
Wait, they had symbols like cones?
These are Harara's men, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, can we stop him? The guy that's walking in front of us?
Alright. Well, I think we're gonna follow them.
Yeah, they're.
But the good doctor.
I just collected these.
The good doctor tells the party, like, go on without me. I'm gonna do some medical checks on this creature to see what we're dealing with further down the dungeon.
I'm gonna stick around with you.
Please, I'd rather be alone for this.
I found more of these symbols.
The doctor kind of nods slowly. I assumed as much. Let me perform this medical procedure if you don't mind.
I should stay outside at least in case something bad happens.
Of course.
So I'm gonna stick outside.
Okay.
Good doctor.
Touch it.
Good doctor's gonna carve out its heart.
The butcher.
Butcher's.
Okay.
He's gonna put it down and goes. Actually, he's gonna put it on the book, and like a bleeding weird book. So I'm not one for prey.
Hold on. First of all, so you are
I'm alone.
very well known in medical. Okay. So as you start to the apron is taken off, and as you start to take away sort of the other items to free the chest cavity, and how do you remove the heart? Like with a blade?
Yeah, I'm assuming he's got like scalpels and stuff and fine-edged things.
Paring knives and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay, so you grab one of his blades, and you realize as you stick the knife in that there are like several layers of resistances. And as you sort of open up, you realize as you break open like the chest cavity, it's a human heart. And there are several layers of added on muscle onto what seems to be a just normal skeletal system.
He's random.
The hags have been busy.
This is a creation.
The doctor's gonna nod. He'll still pull out the heart.
Normal human heart.
Yep. So put it on this. And he is going to say, I know you're watching. I know you've seen what I've done. And I wish to speak. Even if it is briefly. Does anything happen?
Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
Suck my balls, Vecna.
Fucking Daniel. Can't have a serious moment.
You know why I'm here. You know what I wish to ascertain. You are the quickest route there. I know what you are. I know who you are. And I've studied you greatly. I wish to learn from you. He's gonna nod. He's gonna take it off. He's gonna toss it back and take the heart and toss it back into the pit.
Okay.
Puts his back away, and he'll head out with the group.
Okay.
And as he comes out, this was made. Necromantically.
Do you think it was Herrera?
No. They were
The Hags.
The
The
Hags.
Hags?
Whatever they're working for is making things like this. The flesh column.
That is dangerous. Very dangerous.
Extremely. But remarkable. This is unbelievable.
What do you think the Hags? Who do you think the Hags are working for?
Vecna.
Really? Why?
He is the only thing in this dungeon that would possibly have the power besides maybe another lich.
He is a powerful lich. A very powerful.
This is magic beyond any form of normal studied form of necromancy.
And what is his
On
connection
par
with
with a
Herrera's
god, I
men?
would say.
All of the vampires work with Vecna. They are a form of some sort of sect. Maybe the Hags are of a different sect or higher caste.
Interesting.
Alright. And I guess where are the Herrera's men going? Are they going towards Urchel's area?
Yeah, they're sort of heading back, but very slowly.
Should we escort them?
Yeah.
It's our job.
Mm-hmm.
We'll escort them back.
I think you would want that.
Yep.
Okay, so escorting them back?
Yep.
Okay. We'll end there. Alright.
Session.
Ooh, boy. Starting to pick up some pieces here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. And see you next Thursday.
Bye.